Pre-game talk so that we make sure everything's up. So Jeffrey says that sounds good. Um, I got my map up.
Great.
Roll 20's working. Looks like we got everything good to go. I think we still are waiting for somebody to join us, possibly in the next 10 minutes, but we might start when everybody's ready. Becca, Jaden is not with us.
Jaden went out to go check the sound. He'll be back.
Oh, okay. So, cool. So, we don't have the full crew here tonight, but maybe later some more people will join us. We're just doing a midweek game because we've missed a couple games, and I'm not going to be available on Sunday when we have rescheduled the game this week. We're possibly doing a second game on Monday, and so basically 2 short games to make up for lost time. Last place we left off is the group had gotten to the monastery on Hastings Mountain, which is just outside Hastings Harbor, about 12 miles. They got up to the monastery and they were able to do what is called a church-to-church teleportation. So what that is the group forms something called a conclave, and conclave members can use a church that they've been to teleport to another church that they've been to. They use Ravuk, who is a conclave member of the third conclave, was able to activate the teleportation and bring everybody to safety to the temporal fortress, which is on the opposite side of Hastings Harbor, about 150 miles. It's an old abandoned castle that was the main seat of power for the N.o.c religion and N.o.c, Lord Tempest, all of them, all those characters that you will learn about during the game. The temporal fortress is actually a giant 3-mile long mountain range. Remember, it's a castle built for dragons, so therefore it has to be pretty big in size. The group has so far discovered that the temporal fortress is actually a crash-landed spaceship that crashed eons ago on Palladium, and because technology, the gods don't allow technology to work, it's not functional. However, it has been forgotten that it was technology, so the gods have slowly been allowing technology to come back to the realm, such as now they're up to steam power and minor electronic power, or electric power is starting to come on board. So, and magic is coming back because the group is unlocking some of the towers. Anyway, so technology is starting to work. Magic is back in full. The temporal fortress is kind of a gigantic magical ship, but that also uses technology integrated in it. So it's kind of like techno-wizardry. And the group is finding that they're starting to be able to power up certain portions of the ship. I don't know if it's this group that actually did that, though. I think
It was Nyneave.
It was a different conclave. I think that was with Dr.
That's Dr. Speckes' first conclave, I believe.
Yeah, that. So it was what was his name? Asclepius. Your other character's name, like.
Oh,
you know,
Prometheus?
No, you are Prometheus.
Not Prometheus, Marcus.
Marcus. That
Yes,
conclave
Marcus.
discovered a little bit about that, but then they all got captured and didn't really share the secrets. But this conclave, which hasn't really formed yet, the people are starting to figure some stuff out about the temporal fortress. However, so they all teleported to the temporal fortress and immediately sensed the presence of the Noctar, which is kind of N.o.c's mortal enemies. He's got a lot of enemies, including the 9. but they're separate than the Nocturne. So that's where we're kind of at right now.
So Nyneave never opened. I thought Nyneave was able to get into the ship's computers.
Yeah. So that's how you discovered it last time you were there.
Right.
But you never turned on the ship.
Oh.
You guys haven't found the power generators or anything like that.
Oh.
Because you guys really haven't explored it. Only basically the main teleportation room and a couple of hallways and the elevator shaft that goes from the top of the bottom of the temple fortress to the top, and then a couple rooms on the very outside of the temple fortress is what you guys have looked at.
Right.
It could take you guys years to actually like map out the entire thing without power to it. We're just I guess we're probably ready to go. Remember, you guys are in this. It's a spherical room. There is a white, bluish, almost egg-like structure in the center, and around that are some gangways and metal railing with walkways around it and computers that have basically holographic screens. Most of them are just a thin crystalline material that's it's probably 3 millimeters thick for the screens, and they're just all blank right now. But you guys feel that strong Noctar presence, and you believe it's coming from the hallway. The window in the door that goes from the control room to the hallway is kind of all blacked out. Almost there's a substance covering the window that you're really not sure what it is. But you guys do remember there were some plasma missiles that were that exploded in that hallway. So it could be, just burnt residue. It could be blood.
Could be Mario.
Yeah. I just wanted to let everybody know, remember, all players, you guys can interact with anybody who comes to watch the show. Even if you guys interact with each other instead of crosstalk, if you type on Twitch, that all counts as in-character stuff. And hopefully it will help get people interacting with our Twitch stream. But it also allows you guys to communicate between each other while I'm telling the story without, interrupting what's going on. So, cool. Spartan, I'm interaction ready. Bonus points to anyone who can name the reference. So, remember, for everybody that we get to interact with you, you guys do get a bonus percentage of experience points.
Right.
Yeah, hey. I mean, I figured that will motivate you guys to do that. I think as I said, it's 3% per person.
To a maximum of 30.
For a maximum of 30%. Yeah. So, let's do it. Hey, Hustler! All right. So, at this point, Spartan, we have the experience chart open, right? Let me find it.
I mean the initiative charts?
Initiatives chart, of course. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because, apparently I'm deaf and dumb. Let me find that.
Which reminds me, I need one initiative from Revook.
Which bonuses?
Non-psychic.
Okay.
And then Ry-lo-kin.
Ry-lo-kin, you need a initiative from her. I'm just going to roll my die. She got a 17 on the die. I think she has a, +9?
plus 9, 26 total.
Okay.
Dash.
Okay, 27. Damn.
Damn! Yeah, these are pretty
If
high
you
level
don't-
characters. A couple of them
Yeah.
are pretty high level characters. So, they're going to have a high initiative.
Alright.
Let's go.
So, we gotta get through this door.
So I'm just going to open initiative. Oh shit, where'd it go?
3 is the first one, is the oldest one.
Okay. 3 is the oldest one. Let me see if I have. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to open initiative 3, and that's the one we're going to use. I'm just going to go down to the combat order, and it looks like Nyneave is up in initiative 26. And then after,
That
I'm just
is
going to.
correct.
So I'm going to give the first like 5 people so that you guys can think of what you're going to do. Nyneave's up first, then it's Rowan, Ry-lo-kin, Rabook. And
So-
then it's Nyneave again. And then on 21, it's going to be Prometheus, Rabook, and Ry-lo-kin. So.
Dave, there were a couple of things I was gonna do before we go through the door, just because we know we're about to go into a fight. Mainly making sure everyone has armor if then on.
So you
Good
don't
suggestion.
actually have time for that.
Okay.
So I've started initiative, so that means the bad guys are aware of you.
Alright. Fair enough.
So,
Fairy
in
web
that,
armor.
what are you doing?
Fairy web armor.
You're doing your Nynaeve's web armor.
Mhm.
Okay, she casts that. That's a 1-action cast. It activates. We're going to Rowan.
Roman's gonna do armor of Ithan.
Rowan does armor of Ithan. We have Ry-lo-kin. Ry-lo-kin starts casting a spell, and you guys slowly start to see decrepit bones and debris start forming a swirling wall around you guys.
Ah, hell yeah.
Hooray! Yatta.
Now we got Rabook.
Do we have any squishies in our group? People who
Morphin, his Brandon is a squishy. The new guy Ace, I believe, is a squishy.
so Morphin's my boyfriend. So
He's also
right,
currently on your
that
fist.
didn't stop while I was gone, right?
No,
Your hand is literally up his
no.
ass right now.
Okay, so of course with my hand up his ass, I cast Armor Ithan on him.
So, just to fill you in, what happened was you've been carrying him around while you walk, and you're diddling him while you carry him around. He was
Okay, I
just-
see, I
he's
see.
sitting like a child on your arm, like he's on a swing. Because remember, you're huge. You're like 10 foot tall.
And we're on the ley line, right?
You are on considered on a ley line right now. Yeah. Technically,
Okay, so
if it
it
was
would be-
active, it would be a rift, but it's not active.
Hey Dave, you want me to pull the people who aren't here out of initiative?
You know, yeah, I guess. I'm like their characters are still technically there, so I
I
guess.
was talking about the characters that weren't here, like Natalie, Tarkin's left behind, Ruffles.
Oh yeah, definitely or is there a way to make them just red so I know they're not here? I guess it will just redo it. Yeah, just take them out.
There we go.
All right. Who sucks to suck?
That's me.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if people wanted to, if they could change their name to their character name, that way people who are interacting with us know who's there. Like, but you don't have to.
Evan says he passed out and he's probably gonna be joining in soon.
Okay. That's awesome. He passed out, huh? I know what that's like, man. Sometimes I get home from work and I just like sit on the couch and I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so just have him let one of us know, because I'm running the game, so it's hard for me to
Yeah.
see that. I think we're gonna take a break at 9, or
I mean, that would be the normal time.
we could take a break at 8. That way, Terry can come in at the same time if she's wanting to. But that's up to you guys. So, I believe Ravuk, you cast Armor of Ithan on your puppet. Nyneave, second action.
Nyneave is going to make sure that she has her side sword out.
Okay, so she brings out her scythe sword. Does she bring out her shield too?
Yes, she does.
Okay. So remember that you have on your right arm a shield, and on your left hand you have your sword.
Yes.
Ry-lo-kin is still casting her spell. More and more debris is gathering, and it's starting to form a barrier that's kind of swirling around you guys.
Cool.
Prometheus, your action.
Yay! I'm casting the armor of it then.
Okay, Ravuk.
All right. I'll also cast Armor of Ithan on myself.
Okay, Rowan.
She's gonna. I'm gonna hold her action right now. I'm not. Nothing's come in.
Okay. Lightfoot casts Armor of Ithan on herself. Lyndall.
Armor of Ithan.
Okay. Anastasia. I don't know if she has Armor of Ithan. Shit.
She does not, I believe.
Ace draws his weapons, preparing for battle at the door. Ravuk.
All right. Ravuk is going to cast Death Strike.
Okay, so you cast your Death Strike. Nyneave. At this point, on initiative 18, there's a pounding on the doors.
There's pounding on the doors.
Yeah, something's bashing itself into the door, and you actually see the doors. It kind of shudders.
Can she? Does carpet of adhesion? Does that hold things shut? Or could that hold something shut? No.
It's not designed for that. There is a spell that can do that.
Oh, okay. All right. Just gonna cast it on the floor in front of the door.
Okay. You cast it on the floor in front of the door. Are you telling anybody?
I'm gonna do the sticky carpet stuff right over here, okay? Okay. There we go.
Ry-lo-kin's spell is still being cast. It'll be done on her next turn on 15. John Wilson's first action. Another pounding on the door.
I will wait, sit there, and look pretty.
Okay. Prometheus.
So do I see anything to fight?
No. The
Not
door
yet.
is buckling. You start hearing the screeches and wails of some kind of creatures, and you think you hear stuff crawling up in where the insulation and the wiring would be. Remember that spot that you guys outside that door had taken that panel down and crawled up to get up and around? You think things are coming up that way.
Great.
Awesome.
Basically on 17 you'll see some.
Hey, Dave, can I say like 4 words?
Yes.
Rowan, glove of daylight, true daylight.
Okay.
I'm activating my sword and drawing my weapon.
Okay. Ravuk.
The gun.
All right.
Vitus
So there's some coming in from the top.
Yeah, you can definitely hear them rooting around up there in the wiring and stuff. Remember, that's a 60-foot high ceiling, so they're up pretty high. You do see where there's a rope dangling down.
Yeah.
Where at one time people had climbed down it.
I don't think there's, unless he wants to try to bust through the door, but he doesn't want to get caught in that carpet of adhesion. So I think he's going to hold his action and wait for whatever's going to be dropping out of these vents.
Okay. Vitus, cast armor vid then. And on 16, you hear a screech from above, and a creature drops down. It basically is falling down on 16 out of the roof. But they are not dropping right on you. They're going to be landing about 20 feet off. So anybody on 16 can attack it, or 15. Rowan, Ry-lo-kin, Lyndall, John, Prometheus, and Ravuk.
I'll try it.
Pretty much
Oh,
everybody.
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. You guys all attack it?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to know because I want to make sure. So you guys. So okay. So I'm just gonna go in that order then. Rowan. What are you casting?
I can try that. Globe of True Daylight.
So you're gonna do Globe of True Light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ry-lo-kin fires a death bolt at the creature. Lyndall,
Rune javelin.
you throw the rune javelin at it. John.
I will shoot my JA-12.
Okay, yeah, because you're out of railgun rounds.
Yeah.
Prometheus.
I'm going to fire my Glock at this thing.
Okay, so Prometheus and then Ravuk. You can all roll your strike. Ravuk, what are you doing?
So I'm going to take a moment to do a perception on this thing. What even is this? I mean,
It's definitely an Octar, and it's jumping down. But with your perception roll, you don't even think it's going to hit the landing. You think it's going to drop from 60 feet to 120 feet down into the muck.
I see. So Ravuk will continue to hold his action.
Okay.
He's got two swords out.
Okay. And go ahead and everybody roll. That thing cannot dodge. It doesn't fly.
Do I have to roll for the Globe of Daylight?
No.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to like cast it right on it.
Nah.
I hit it for 16 points of mega damage.
You hit it
Well,
for 16 points of mega damage. Whenever you do that, can you just times it for me by what we're doing, times 3 damage?
Okay. What is 30? 16 times 3. Stand by.
48.
Okay, so who? Javelin boy, damage
21.
21 points. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
21 points, yeah.
Juicer.
7 points with 19. A shot.
Of mega damage.
Yeah.
So we're
D8.
we're in an
Oh.
SDC world.
Right. So
48
yeah,
is what I hit it for.
21.
All right. Remember. Okay. So that thing just turns to a mist of blackish purple goo, and some of it splashes down into the pit below, and the rest it splashes on the walkway, and kind of sizzles a little bit. But it's dead.
Can I take a perception?
You can take a perception. Wait, who?
Rowan.
We're on 15. So Rowan's next turn is on 10.
Okay.
Nyneave's turn is on 14. and so is Lightfoot.
So, can Nyneave will take a perception.
Okay. Nyneave, you absolutely know, like, the globe of daylight that Rowan does, it's causing the sizzling of what the blood and the goo of the creature.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually can see it sizzling and wisping away into nothing.
Okay. I want to see if there's any more coming.
Yeah. You see about 20 other heads popping out, and you see them. They were all getting ready to jump down, but they see that thing just get exploded, and they kind of back up a little bit into the darkness. They're trying to stay away from the light too. You do hear some of them kind of screeching from the bright light.
Okay.
Lightfoot's turn, but it's also the bad guys. You see 3 objects fly over the edge, almost like they look like grenades, and then you see them sprout like little, like what look like bat wings, and flutter towards people.
Really?
Who do we have here? We have Becca, Scott, Ravuk. It looks like we got 6 people. No. Is anybody playing 2? We do have 6 people. Okay. Actually, we
Oh
have
shit,
7.
Doc's not on there? No, he's on there. He's
One
on
of
there.
them come flying towards. Is Doc playing?
Doc's is there, but he's got initiative 11.
Okay, so one of them comes flying at Prometheus.
Great.
The other one is flying at Doc's. 2 of them are flying at Doc's.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Doc's is gonna die.
I mean, he's gonna do his best to dodge.
Right. So these things come at you, and I'm gonna. They flutter towards you. They have. Okay. The one that comes towards Prometheus. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot it.
You're
Do I
gonna
need
shoot.
to? Yeah, if I can.
So it is a tiny target. You have to
Yeah.
get a 10 or higher to hit it with a.
Let's see. 19.
19. It comes toward you. You take your action and you fire at it, and it explodes. Tons of little bony, like teeth-like structures are shot out all over the place.
It was a freaking flying grenade.
Yeah,
And
flyby.
shit! You took half damage because it exploded. You got hit with a radius. Half damage is only 2d6. It's considered a magic weapon, so you took 5 points of damage.
My armor took 5 points of damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it damages through damage reduction.
Right.
All right,
So
Did you
Docs.
remember to double it for the ley line?
10 points of damage.
hooray!
Jeff,
I'm sorry, I tried.
Docs.
Yeah. Well, that is not right. He has a higher dodge bonus than that. What the hell? Uh, 14 total.
14.
I need to fix, yeah.
So one of them hits you. The other one, you're still within the radius.
How much did he just take?
Docs take 66 damage. They're 46 each.
I figured.
So, oh god damn. My 22, 31 points of damage. As tons of these little teeth-like spikes hit you. That grenade, the first one that didn't explode, hits him and then explodes, but it looks like a porcupine, like blows up out of it and then wraps around its victim.
Ooh, weird.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It was freaking an Iron Maiden?
Yes. Basically.
Of teeth.
Yeah, no, just completely blew through his SDC and already down to HP.
Okay. Sucks for him. I need you to roll a saving throw versus poison.
Oh, that's an easy pass for him. That is an easy one for him. He's got like plus, I don't even know how many. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roll.
Okay.
1.
I'm rolling. I'm typing it in. 24.
20. You save versus poison for half damage.
Hooray!
So,
No, 80 on the die. He has a plus 6 total.
nice.
How much?
1 point. And then I need you to roll me 2d6.
Oh boy.
What'd you do? Turn him into a Noctar?
It's 1 point per tick
11.
for 11 ticks.
That tracks.
A total of 11 points of damage. All right. So, next, we're going to go with Lightfoot, who is preparing a healing spell. Ace, he's in a defensive stance. Vitus is getting ready. Morphrin, what is Morphrin doing since he's your puppet?
Morphrin, probably, I don't know, hiding.
Okay. He's
Popping a gun,
Is-
maybe?
Does he have it? Oh yeah, he stole one of the rifles from,
Con. He has a con.
I
yeah,
believe he has a shotgun.
That's
No.
Brandon.
that's Brandon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Brandon has a
He stole a
shotgun.
con rifle from one of his guards.
That's right. So, okay. So he's just getting ready with that
Probably
rifle.
posting up and like taking aim at the air vent, probably.
Okay. Sounds good. Brandon will be doing the same thing. Ravuk, it's your action on 13.
But the only range spell attack I really have is Meteor, which doesn't work in this environment very well.
No, it wouldn't. Don't bring a
No.
meteor down on yourself.
I don't think he has a gun on. No, wait, no. So the door's still getting banged on. Where did those grenade things come from again?
They came from the air vents or the open area above
All
you.
right.
The hole that's above you. The door is struck again, and you can see the bolts that hang it on kind of bulge out a little bit towards you guys.
All right.
Something wants in.
Yeah, something does want it. I don't think there's a whole lot Rabu can really do at this moment without an enemy directly in front of him. Maybe get him a gun. So he's going to probably move closer to the door to try to head off anything that's able to make it through the carpet of adhesion.
What's that?
He's probably moving closer to the door to try to head off, like intercept anything that it makes its way through the carpet of adhesion.
Okay. So you're just getting ready. Nice. All right. So after that, we have Ry-lo-kin. What is Ry-lo-kin gonna do? She is going to cast Necro Armor on Anastasia because she doesn't not have any kind of armor on right now.
Literally my next move.
John Wilson.
Alright. he has his thermal, so he'll look through his thermal through the vents.
You look through your thermal imaging as you're going up, and you can see some bodies. They are much cooler than than human, but you can see, since everything's pretty cool, you can still see the warmth of their bodies. And you have a mega damage gun, so
Alright, I'll shoot one just
you're gonna try to shoot one through the wall.
through the wall. It's a vent, right?
Well, it's like insulation. It's the ceiling. It's ripped open, but they're kind of hiding using the ceiling as defensive.
Is it like, if I shoot it, would it collapse?
I mean, some of it already has collapsed,
Alright, then no, I'm not. I'll hold my action.
but that might have been from when it crashed.
Oh. I won't take the chance.
Okay. Not this time, huh?
Not this time.
Plus 50 XP for appropriate caution.
Okay. Anastasia.
Same.
I believe
This
she
time.
has a shotgun.
Right.
She fires the shotgun up into the roof,
Oh. Okay.
trying to hit one of the creatures.
Without seeing it?
Maybe she thought she saw it.
Oh, maybe.
You hear her say, "There's one right there!" Fires a shotgun. With an 18, you hear something screech in the ceiling. Some of the insulation and wiring comes down. And you see some purple ick kind of dripping off the ceiling.
Does it sizzle on its way down?
Yes, as there's drops, it sizzles from the globe of true sunlight. Prometheus.
Yes. Do I see any creatures to shoot at?
At this point, would be right before Anastasia fires. Yes, you do. There's one that's peeking its head over the opening in the ceiling,
Right.
and you think it was trying to get brave enough to jump down. You actually see that it has some sort of helmet on that looks Techno-Wizard in making.
But these
And it has some goggles. It looks kind of like Tinker Gnome goggles. And it's looking over, but you can see the flesh part of its face, and you can see one of its arms has flesh, but it looks like it has some kind of cybernetics worked into its arm, and it has what looks like vibroblades or magical blades for claws on one of its arms.
Well, we'll see if we can't put a hole through that helmet in a fire.
Okay, I called shot for the head.
Oh! Oh my gosh, 29.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Yes!
Leash!
I rolled a critical strike, 19.
Boom! 29!
Headshot.
So your shot fires and Anastasia fired at the same time. Your shot blows its head off. The shotgun blast kind of actually blows the body further back down into the
I love it.
ceiling. But you know that you blew its head off, and you could use the instant replay on your on the video on your scope
To relive it.
to relive that shot. Beautiful. You have one kill of a it's a Noctar Tinker Gnome.
We have Tinker Gnomes in
The Tinker Gnome
the fortress?
was converted. What's that?
Apparently.
Did we have a Tinker Gnome infestation?
No, it's a Noctar infestation.
They just took over a Tinker Gnome at one point.
Yeah, so I have Lightfoot is waiting in the lobby.
We can totally take a quick break and
I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
wondering. I'm wondering if when Melvin was
I
going to make
told-
it.
I don't think Melvin's making it to the game. I think Melvin is just going to be
Okay.
watching the
Yeah.
stream.
Okay.
I do too.
So we're gonna take a quick break to let in our Lightfoot, and then we'll be right back. Okay.
Hooray!
Yay!
my Dungeons and Dragons game got canceled this weekend too.
So,
Oh.
Yeah.
Jaden, you unplugged my camera.
No, I didn't.
Oof.
Yes.
Again?
You did. You did because it's off.
I think
No, I
she
didn't.
did see.
That was probably the cat.
Oh, she saw the earlier posts. I think.
No, it's Mom.
What? I haven't done anything.
Well, the plug is right here, hun.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I.
It's
had it.
okay. I'll kill you later.
Yes, I know.
Stop it.
I get the whip later.
Stop it.
I'll kill you a long time.
You get the whip.
Right.
Kill you a long
Does
time.
that sound like a bad time?
Yeah, I know, right? She gets the whip later.
A man after my own heart.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry. We're just goofing around, fixing up our. We got two of our players who came in a little bit late. Mr. Cannon's back, and Miss Terry Lightfoot. Woo!
Woo! Hooray!
So where we left off, Terry, we are in the first initiative with the battle with the Noctar.
Please.
If you guys you guys weren't at the last game, episode 50, right?
Oh.
So that is where you guys teleported in from the monastery, and once you got
Oh,
there,
this is 51.
yeah, this is 51. So you felt the presence of the Noctar immediately. Basically, you guys had about 10 seconds to prepare. Lightfoot, you do have Armor of Ithan on right now. Cannon, you have
Just double.
Armor of Ithan also. Wait, do you have the spell?
I have the spell Armor of Ithan. I know that was at
Yes.
least one of my spells.
Yeah, so you have it on now, and I believe we are on initiative.
We're just about to start 11.
Start initiative 11, but I will allow Vitus and Lightfoot to do their actions.
No, she will not be playing.
What's that? No, she won't? Okay.
She's not gonna, yeah.
Okay.
So what am I looking at? Should I do a perception or can you tell me?
So what you're looking
Usually.
at... Oops, I gotta fix somebody. They're all fucked up.
There's a Noctar swarm in the ceiling, roughly 20-ish.
Okay.
Rowan has a globe of true sunlight going, so they don't really want to jump.
There you go.
One
Okay.
of them tried to jump. He didn't even make it to the catwalk.
Yeah, he got blown up by everybody. Everybody on first initiative pretty much turned and blew him up.
And so they are exceptionally flammable, and are they close enough to us that if I set them on fire, we will die?
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
they are 60 feet. Right now, they are the ones that are coming in to the building or into the area. Remember, you guys are in the teleportation pad. Remember that it had a hole in the ceiling where you guys had broke in there one time to get into that
Brendan
room.
said, "Oh shit, one sec. He might be coming in soon."
Oh my God, Brendan's coming in now. Awesome. Good. Good. So we'll have
Oh,
to.
shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll probably just adjust it on the fly while we're talking and bullshitting, and then because I don't want to go to break, I just want to talk through this shit. That's awesome. Glad Brandon's gonna come.
So Lightfoot and Vitus would know that there is carpet of adhesion in front of the door.
Yes. So remember, this room it's roughly from the catwalk that you guys are on. You're on like metal grates. There's about a 20-foot catwalk that goes to the main door, which is the main door opens in two. One side was fused shut though, so you guys never actually opened that side. The other side is cranked down with the kind of locks that are on a ship. Big metal doors, and they crank down with a bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a watertight door.
Did I hear Nyneave say that there was carpet of adhesion?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she casted carpet of adhesion in front of the door, so that whatever something is hitting the door and pounding on the door.
So when it comes in, it'll get stuck.
Yeah, and it's literally the bolts on the door are actually starting to pop and bulge out. So when it comes through, it should get stuck unless it's so powerful that it can break free from a carpet adhesion. My rule.
Can I throw magic net over the door then?
No, because there's nobody actually there yet. So you'd have to wait for the creature to come through in order for it to work. So my rule for carpet of adhesion is that a creature has to have a robotic strength of 30 or a supernatural strength of 25, and then there's a chance for them to get out of that carpet of adhesion. Okay, so.
Okay. All right.
Which
So,
is still on break. Oh, reload.
Reload. We're not on break.
What it
I
says,
think he's.
Reload.
it shows on break.
Oh, does it?
Mine doesn't.
Maybe it's me.
No, it shows me. It's showing it fine.
Yeah, we're on. Some people, it might be your internet connection slowing, like getting the.
takes a while for it to catch up.
Yeah, sometimes. Oh, Brandon is coming in right now,
Sweet.
so that's gonna.
Oh.
It's
It
gonna
helps when you get
temporarily
close.
mess up all the screens, and I'll readjust those as right now. We can go ahead and talk and describe the scene. What's up, Mr. Brandon?
All right, Brandon.
I'm
Here's
gonna
what-
cast magic shield.
Mystic Shield.
Okay, it says magic shield in my notes.
Oh,
But,
okay. So
So-
with casting
and it's
that,
use the amethyst to do it.
okay. So
Which
you
I
cast
hardly ever
Mystic
use.
Shield. A light shield appears on your left arm.
Oh, I was hoping it would be bigger than that.
It's used for parrying.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's okay.
What does it have? 60.
Yeah, it has 60 MDC on it. But for all intents and purposes, it can only be damaged if it's directly attacked. Otherwise, it's just used as a parrying device.
We'll have to get Faith down here to say hi to everybody.
The who?
Faith. She's here
Where's
visiting us.
Raven?
What?
She went.
Where's Raven?
She went to New York.
little wandering Jew, is she?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, Brandon. So
Hmm?
there are Noctar in the roof above us, 20-ish. Rowan has a globe of daylight up, which is preventing them from getting close. So we need to really watch out for ranged attacks. They've sent flying grenades at us already.
Uh-huh.
Although the Tinker Gnome is dead, so hopefully that won't happen again. Fingers crossed. There's something beating down the door, and then you threw a carpet of adhesion up in front of the door. One Noctar tried to make the jump from the roof to the catwalk. It was destroyed before it even made it to the catwalk.
Yeah.
Just destroyed quickly.
Like literally, its body got turned to mist, and then the mist started smoking and sizzling from the sunlight.
I think that is because, yeah, like three or four of you guys attacked it at one time
Yeah, we all did.
and pretty much just took care of him.
Trigger happy.
He went down back to his demonic dimension. Hey, sometimes it's good to be trigger happy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn straight. Rest of them are scared shitless.
You know, the funny thing is sometimes like the groups have been trigger happy when it's like people that you could actually negotiate with, and then not
For
trigger
real?
happy when it's somebody who's not going to listen to you. And so in this case, it was pretty good because
It's Noctar.
they're
They're never
not
gonna
going to listen to you right
Yeah. Yeah.
now. Let's see, Jaden.
Yeah.
I'm almost done fixing the cameras. Once we get there, we'll get back through the game. But yeah, so we're I guess everybody who just joined us is going to get a turn. So Lightfoot, Vitus, and Brandon will get a turn now. Brandon, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up, brother?
How's it going?
How is it going?
Gonna make myself a cup of coffee
Just
real quick. It
waking
should
up
be
from my
quick.
long nap.
Did you have a nap too?
Well, yeah. My
Needed
character was sleeping the whole time, I guess.
He was
Through all
in
the
the bathroom.
doctor and explosions. Sounds about right.
Oh
Yeah,
no, he's been
so
a puppet.
I had your character. Is on its initiative. Basically, drew his weapon, and is in a defensive stance, waiting for something to come through the door or jump down. So, like, you guys can't see everybody in the ceiling because they're using it as protection. Like they're backing back down into the darkness. Oh, sorry, I got an itch in here. And Scott.
Now, does he have his shotgun out or his LSR? 'Cause-
So I was aware that you had a shotgun, but everybody told me that you only had an LSR. So
No, so
you got your LSR out. I thought Brandon had a shotgun.
Yeah, Brandon has a shotgun and he has an LSR. I
Okay,
think
so
they both do at this point.
Brandon has the shotgun out, and
Okay.
Morphin has the LSR out.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. Are they in the room yet, or are they still out?
They are not in the room yet. However, with your scope on your LSR, Morphin, you could possibly see them up in the roof.
No.
Whereas the shotgun doesn't have a scope. You'd have to literally see them, like, poke their head out.
also be a bad idea to shoot him with that shotgun.
Yeah.
That
So,
would be a great idea. I'm gonna have Morphin take aim. See if he can take aim at one of them. And,
Okay.
Ready for an aim strike.
so yeah. So I'm gonna give you. So basically, everybody who just came in gets to have their action, their first action. So you're taking aim, and you're looking up. Go ahead while you're looking through the scope. You can roll your perception as you're taking aim towards the sky.
Okay.
Oh, shit! Melvin's in the meeting room now.
19.
His timing is impeccable.
Impeccable. It's awesome.
19 with my bonuses.
Okay, 19 with your bonuses. What's up, Melvin? I knew he was coming after work.
Hey Jacob,
Not much.
armor Vithan hat on Palladium is 100 plus 10 per level plus your ME.
I know. Right now I calculate my spells as 7th level to be 170.
okay.
Yeah.
That explains it. I'm like that seems too low for Rook.
He's weakened.
So,
I thought I got changed to 3/4 though.
something is.
That might. So it might be 10. So it might be
Or another 60.
three quarters of 13 is not a even number.
Right.
10 is the closest number to that.
All right, so that would be 200. So let me recalculate the armor of Ithan.
Just add 60.
Yeah, I could do that. It would be 454 instead.
4 or 50?
Or more.
Good.
Or Morphin.
Oh, you're counting it on a ley line or something?
Yeah.
It's double. That's a double.
Ah. I see what you guys do. Okay. Crazy.
Did you get that, Brandon?
450?
454. Yeah.
So all these
Okay.
Noctar attacks are considered magic attacks, so they
Yeah, so no.
they negate damage reduction, normal damage reduction. Not me.
That makes good.
But that's the same way with them too, correct?
Where's my dog in this
What are you
stuff?
talking
Yeah.
about?
Like our magic.
Well, if our.
Yes, if
Yeah,
you use
okay.
magic on them, yes.
Oh, a quick question before you start rolling any damage. Do I double my rune weapons damage die?
Ha 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 ha. You know, there is so many questions
Well,
about
sounds
that, and I've
that's
never
what
actually
they said
seen
it
a
meant.
rule even in my 30 years for rune weapons and them doubling damage on ley lines, because yes, they're considered a magic weapon, but I will go ahead and say yes.
Okay.
Just because
okay.
it's pretty standard. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna freaking see if I can. I'm gonna take a picture of our screen here and put it on my on. What the fuck is going on with my phone? I'm like
Chaos.
I'm like
Mm-hmm.
technologically.
No,
Technologically
Can I
inept.
use the R
Here's the
word?
word you're looking for, inept. Don't use the R word, man. Don't do that. That's a slur.
Look. Just quote Weird Al.
I can't use it towards myself.
No.
Then no. The same way you can't call yourself a racial slur.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, you
Okay.
can't?
Okay, I see
Oh,
what you're
That
saying.
particular ethnic group, I guess it's fine, but
I see what you're saying.
Calls me, every time he calls me.
I don't.
Yep.
What? Hey, don't be.
What, is he called you a cracker?
I do. You can't. Yeah.
maybe he should.
Maybe he should.
Maybe you should.
Can I?
It would be an improvement. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god. Oh my
I love
god.
this group. I love this group. I really do.
Oh my god. I'm trying to post to Instagram here, and apparently I have problems.
Is it just your Instagram or like a
No, it's me.
a professional Rifted Gamers Instagram?
It's a professional Rifted Gamers Instagram.
Is it
I
really?
see.
Yes.
Fancy.
And apparently I don't know how to make a post. Here we go. I haven't done. Oh, there we go. Post.
I don't even think that's a you thing. I don't understand Instagram. I couldn't even begin to fathom it. Every time somebody sends me something on Instagram, it's a struggle to even make my phone open the app.
I'm guessing that it has something to do with instant graham crackers.
Nice.
Yes.
Do you know why graham crackers are a thing, or why they were originally created?
I do.
No, why?
So I forget his name, but the original
Graham?
creator of graham
His
crackers.
name is Alexander Graham. Yeah.
Okay, Alexander Graham. He was led to believe, or rather, he came to believe that was it just in general.
Typically, it was meat gave men sexual impropriety, and that the best way to create a celibate Christian populace was to give them these horrible little flavorless crackers to eat instead of meat. Eventually, those developed into something that actually had like flavorings added to them because nothing exists in America that doesn't have sugar in it. But originally, their purpose.
God bless America.
Praise to corn syrup.
Praise be to America's God, the corn god.
That's
Oh
right.
my
Oh
god.
God.
Corn and soy, really.
Born in soy. Oh gosh. So yeah. So yeah. Now we'll set something to. God. Nope.
Quaker Oats had a similar story.
I'd like the roll to dance to impress the knock card.
Are you trying to get a third partner here?
Fourth.
No. I'm just trying to, let them know that we're chill.
Yeah.
Luke's just trying to do the Humpty dance at them. The
Yeah.
Humpty dance.
Are you trying to pull a Captain Holt here?
I'd roll a quick little.
Jig.
Humpty dance.
Pretty sure Vitus caught that reference.
Not the best, not my best.
Well, at least he's not trying to do the hokey pokey.
Oh god.
Those
See
the
on which side that he
Actually,
did.
the Noctar may actually be so confused they just back off.
he's just flossing.
Oh
Like when
god.
spiders do that like weird, threatening dance to make their enemies go away.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
And they can look like crabs or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't step on my keyboard, please. I beg you.
I don't know what is wrong with my phone, but it works like shit. What's
It's a
that?
little dog part
I
part.
do. You're
What
using
little
Yes,
dog? My
actually,
dog?
he's
Yeah.
No.
as far as we are aware, he's part eagle, part pug. He's a little puggle.
Nice. Hi. You can't get up here. There's no room.
It's like, then make some.
Whew. Man, this heat is hot.
Here is my little monster.
Give her a turn.
Oh,
Oh,
He is adorable.
he's got such a dorky face. I love it.
he
He's
does.
handsome.
He does look
What's on the
incredibly
pug?
stupid. Yeah.
He's handsome.
Oh,
He reminds me of our Ember. Ember looks ugly, too ugly to be cute.
What was Emma?
Ember is our cat that was kind of just left, and she's sweet, and so we kept her.
oh no.
I'm hearing an echo.
Who is
Yeah.
it?
I'm trying to figure out how to post this damn thing to Twitch.
David.
Hey, come on now. Don't David me. Struggle. I'm on the struggle bus.
Oh no.
You are the struggle bus.
I am the struggle bus today. Come on.
I am the struggle bus.
There we go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Infinite laughter.
It's getting worse.
Infinite laughter.
What kind of hell are we in?
I don't know. We're in hell. I'm the bus driver.
You're the bus driver to hell.
Yep.
I want that to be an album name. Bus driver to hell. That'd be good.
It feels like it's like a third of the way to a Meatloaf album name.
Yeah. I'm on an Uber to hell.
No. Yes.
Well, you're just happy as a clam, you little turd.
She looks like she's having a good time.
Maybe she's not barking.
Did you have to put the other one down to pick the barking one up?
No, the other one has gone off. I think she's moping in the living room,
Oh.
hanging out with her sister. Yeah, Dumbledore. You're a good girl.
Alright. I'm just posting this
Sandy.
real quick. Well, real not quick. It's just taking me
Oh,
a long
I'm
time. But I figured it out.
That's a
proud of
step
you.
in the right direction.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. This
Hey.
is good.
Hey is for
Hey, it's for horses.
Yes. Our dad jokes combined.
Yeah. Here's for horses and cows like you.
that's rude.
Don't.
Don't you remember that one?
Yes.
Hopefully they'll let me post that. Anyways,
Why
so now we are live. What's up? It looks like we got everybody in here except. Oh no, we got everybody. Let me make sure. More friend.
Everybody except Joey, I think.
Yes, sir.
Everybody but Jolene is here, and Terry.
Terry's here.
Yeah, I have to.
Here.
I have
He's
to
he's
open up a
moving her
spot.
photo.
I have to move her window open because you know what I'm. You know.
I got you.
I got distracted by trying to post something on Twitch or Instagram and Facebook to the Palladium
Oh,
book sites so that
well,
fellow rifters will like to.
Here's the definition of loyal: giving or showing for a man.
What the shit is that?
that's Alexa.
Alexa just needed us to know something.
Just auto bombed, cardio bombed.
And this would be Brandon. Uh-oh.
That didn't sound good at all.
What was that?
Sound like Melvin.
Yeah.
What's that?
You okay?
I'm good.
Okay, good.
Several Google Assist decided to answer something I didn't ask.
I think we heard it.
I think so too.
All right, we're just making a window here for this guy. Hey, there's a child in there too. What's up, child?
Oh, Tony. Anthony.
Anthony.
Hey, buddy.
All right. Looks like we're all back in line now. We can.
And everybody brought their pets.
Everybody brought their pets in too. Awesome. We're all here. So it looks like
I don't think I have a choice. Mine's attached to my head.
I got
Run down.
I got Morphin, I got Becca, I got Scott, I got Ravuk, I got Lyndall, Terry, Cannon, and Melvin, and Jaden. So I think that's everyone, right? Did I miss anybody? No. Okay. So we're back. I mean, we never left, but so we're in combat. We're on initiative 11. I just let Vitus take a Morphin is taking aim. What did you roll for your perception?
19 total.
A 19 total. So, at this point, through thermal optics, you can see there are two Noctar that are fairly close to the edge. You might be able to hit them, but you're not sure if the laser will penetrate the ceiling. Because the ceiling, you believe you're on an MDC ship, but it's possible that the ceiling is just SDC material.
Your bogey's up top.
Yes, there are enemies up top. You just see two. So Melvin, you also have an action, and so does Vitus and Lightfoot.
I took mine.
Do you remember what room we were in? Remember, you guys were in that teleportation room where you guys came in. You were in the monastery, right? Game 50, Melvin?
Yes.
Okay, so we had just arrived into that teleportation room. The Noctar are banging on that the double door opening that they're trying to open it. One of the sides of the door is about to burst off the hinges. There is a carpet of adhesion in front of it, a spell to, sticky tape, and there are
Just one line.
reported. Yeah. There are some reported Noctar up in the ceiling. You can see where the ceiling is torn open. It's 60 feet above you. There's insulation and wiring and shit hanging down from a good 20-foot section of the ceiling. Remember, this room is 120 feet wide. It's spherical. And so it's basically that's you. You guys are suspended about 60 feet in the air on some catwalks where there are computers and machinery basically to run the Rift machine, or you're not really sure exactly what it does, but it looks like some kind of control tower or control area. So.
Alrighty, so everything is on the ground coming towards us?
So there's a door that the Noctar are behind, but there's also some up in the ceiling. that have found a way around the door to come into the room. One has already jumped down, but it got instantly splattered and vaporized by everybody who was in the room and saw it fall. So 4 people shot it and blew it to bits. There's a globe of true daylight that's activated that seems to burn up the Noctar skin and flesh after it melts into nothing. So now it's like wisping away.
I guess I'm gonna have to hold off because I don't have any range attacks.
Okay. So you're going to hold off for those who are coming through the door? All right.
Yep.
So what about you, Vitus?
Just so I'm fully clear on where we're at, are we still at that hotel in the village that we found?
Alright.
So no.
So
No, sir. We are in the Temporal Fortress. Last game, game 50, you guys traveled from the ocean where you guys had landed after you guys wrecked Sargoth's spaceship. And then you guys have traveled to the mountain monastery. You used church-to-church teleportation to get to the Temporal Fortress.
Okay.
So you came out of the Temporal Fortress's teleporting pad and instantly felt the presence of the Noctar. They are through the door into the hallway. I think your character has actually been in this room before with the last Conclave member. Remember, the teleportation room is egg-shaped. It's like a white dome with a bluish aura to it, powered by ley lines or the rift. You guys aren't really sure, but basically there's something beating down the door, trying to get in, and then there's some stuff coming in through the broken ceiling. Even further up, you guys can actually see the night sky because there is a huge tear up there, but it looks like several hundred feet up. Those of you who have a good vision to see that. Uh-oh, we had 5 viewers, now we only have 4.
No.
Okay.
I might have been one of those viewers.
Oh yeah, so remember everybody that if you're logged on to Twitch and we attract people by talking, remember in-character stuff can be said on the Twitch when I'm describing things to other people. So what I'm trying to do is encourage interaction with viewers. So if they see that there's a feed and people talking in there, then they'll probably ask questions and interact. So, anyways, Vitus?
you already have our bandana up.
Yeah. I think if that's already happening, if there's other people in the room who I know are less squishy or less solid than me, I'll probably just try to stand in front of them
Okay.
and ready a...
So you do know that Amastasia is not as she's a squishy, and Brandon's a squishy, Morphin's a squishy. I think Melvin's a squishy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be true.
I will place myself in front of them and basically be... I wish I knew what I wish I had any recollection of what any of my spells were.
Were you a Shield Templar?
I was a Holy Templar. I had a lot of spells.
Okay. So you're a Holy Templar. Damn it. You have probably Holy Nova and Holy Bolt.
Oh,
Yeah.
you absolutely have all
You
the
know-
holy spells.
He had Holy Nova for sure.
Yeah.
I do know that I had Holy Bolt, Holy Nova.
Yeah, and Holy Bolt, I think for you, because you're a priest, I think it did 2d4 times 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, okay. I'll happily fire a Holy Bolt at the ones coming in from the top then.
Okay, so also remember that you have your aura that you can activate. It costs 60 PPE, but everybody within your aura heals for a D4 per level of damage while it's in place.
Is anybody hurt yet?
Nobody's hurt yet,
Yes.
but that's more of a spell that
Oh.
is for
Prevention.
I
prevention.
mean, nobody
That's
we
right,
would
it takes
care
a couple-
about.
What's
It
that?
takes a couple turns to activate, doesn't it?
It takes a one full minute.
1 full minute to activate. So that's the thing is that it's. Was I level 12?
I believe you're at level
I don't
12,
remember.
but what'd you say, Lyndall?
I thought it was shorter at level 12.
Yeah, it by 15 seconds. I think it was every 5 levels we made it shorter by 15 seconds. So it actually takes you 30 seconds to
Okay.
activate it.
And that would still be a full round of actions. And
Yes.
so I could do that, but I think that I'll save that for when there's not an immediate danger.
Okay. I mean, no, there is
I
an
will
immediate
follow.
danger. The Noctar.
Well, yes, there's an immediate danger.
All right.
But what
Awesome.
I'm saying is that like the immediate danger is something that needs to be dealt with right now,
Okay.
Right.
rather than like being prepared for a bigger fight later.
Okay. No problem.
So I will fire a holy bolt.
So you fire your holy bolt up into the ceiling. Go ahead and roll a 20-sided dice.
Yes. Stop it. That's right.
Like a 10.
A 10 to strike. Holy bolt is a +4 to strike, so that's a 14. And you actually see your holy bolt goes up, and it actually bends in and hits a target, exploding. Go ahead and roll your D4, 2D4 times 10.
34 times 10.
Wouldn't it be another times 2?
It's usually only a D4. We're on a ley line.
No, the ley line.
Right. It's usually only D4 times 10.
And the Nocturne? Don't they take...
I'll calculate that damage.
Alright.
Okay?
Alright, so that's
Co-GM.
40.
40.
That's 40 damage.
You hit it. There's a huge explosion as a burst of blood comes spewing down, basically on fire, with this bluish white flame coming off of it. You did kill that guy.
Gotcha.
You did actually 80 points to him.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right. So Lightfoot.
I already cast a shield.
Right. That was your first action.
Okay.
I had. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just giving you guys another action, basically, because you weren't here when we started initiative.
I need a cold spell. You know what? A cold spell just worked pretty well.
You need a cold spell, huh?
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
What?
Blasphemer!
Yeah, don't you know? Natosa's worshippers take double damage from cold.
That's why we get uncomfortable every time Morphin casts ice.
Yeah.
It's also why Spartan 2.0 was never a good idea.
Right, an ice mage.
But I think once they become Child of the Sworn, they become resistant to fire damage. They cap damage, right?
Yes, they do. They take yes.
Child of the Sworn burst here. Quarter damage?
Yeah. That's how it is for cannon.
No, bursters take no damage from fire.
Oh, that's
They
right.
take half.
From
No, they
magical
take no
fire.
damage from magical fire.
Yeah, half damage from
Wow.
magical fire, right? Yeah.
Per the book, it's no damage, but
don't
I
know.
think only like dragon and divine fire is what it takes to hurt a burster with fire.
Right.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
For
the
funsies.
divine, the god fire does damage bursters.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's not really fire, is it? It's like
It's divine.
Yeah.
It's hot.
It's god music.
it's hot.
God music.
It's godly hot.
Let there be fire.
It's godly hot. So, what are we doing, Miss Lightfoot? Oh, can't hear you. Did you mute yourself?
She said
And you muted yourself.
Oh, yes, she did.
Sorry, yeah. Light blade.
You pull out your light blade. All right. That is a 8th level spell. So that does take 2 actions to bring
It's
out.
a 7th level spell, actually.
7th level spell. So it still takes two actions to bring out.
Of
So-
course it does.
So you cast.
And it uses the quartz, the clear quartz.
Yes. Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
right. It's already cast in the spell, so it actually acts as 1 less. So you pull out your light blade. I
Okay.
forgot you're using crystal magic. All right.
Mm.
And so you have that. You're basically the crystal itself turns into the hilt of the sword, and the sword comes out of it.
Figure that might work better on the N.o.c side than
Yeah.
regular sword.
While you are using that, you cannot cast other spells from that crystal.
Okay.
All right. So the light blade is out, and we were on initiative 11. It looks like it's Doc's first action.
He used a dodge.
That's right, Lyndall.
Custom box.
Looking at, hopefully my javelin landed on the catwalk. He's looking for his javelin.
You're looking for your javelin. Go ahead and roll me percentile dice.
Okay.
You got to get it under 28%.
Oh, joy.
Yeah. A lot of the area is open. Like if the javelin struck, if the javelin struck the egg
No.
part, the teleportation area, it would just hit it and go down into the sludge. And it looks like it fell into the sludge. You can see it.
A full 100.
It fell through a rip and stabbed Tosa right in the eye.
Oh Jesus! A full 100?
A full 100. Can I use my reroll?
Do you want to waste it on that?
Do I ever use them?
Yeah, all the time.
We're about to do a combat that could be pretty useful.
And that's my main weapon.
So yeah, you can use your reroll. I'll go ahead and roll right now for you.
Thank
And
you.
you're using your reroll. Okay.
1 of 4.
1 of 4. What are you talking about? Did you see the rewritten rules?
Rewritten?
You know, I have not actually.
Yeah. Anyways, where the fuck where did my roll 20 go to? Did I log out of roll 20? Damn it.
It's not showing you logged in.
Damn it, people. There we go.
It's everybody else's fault.
It's everybody else's fault, not mine. I'm the GM. You guys should have logged in for me, damn it. I think I must have accidentally logged out of it. So go ahead and we're gonna do percentile dice. Wow. There we go. D100 and go.
Much better.
Much better. So, it had hit the dome and it went down. But where the railing, it got caught where some of the railing is twisted, and you can see that the sword is just sitting there dangling between the catwalk and the teleportation dome. Now you know when you run over there, you're gonna have to be careful because your weight on the platform could loosen it and have it fall down into the muck.
Fair enough. In that case, I'm the axe. I'll switch to my axe.
Okay, so you bring your axe out Right when you bring your axe out, the door. It's Ravuk's turn to invite us.
Rabuka's going to continue preparing for whatever's coming through this door.
And so is Vitus. Alright, so you guys will have a free action when it comes through, because all of a sudden the door bursts off the hinges as you guys, all magic users in the area can feel a huge burst of mystical energy that you just see the door just come flying toward you guys.
So, mystical energy and not Noctar? Or do we feel the Noctar along?
The magic users
Right.
feel the
Right.
mystic energy that was just released from the spell that blows the door
Oh, I understand.
off the hinges. You guys are already aware of the Noctar in the area,
Yes.
so that's kind of like already on your guys' radar, but then you feel a big massive buildup of power as the door is blown off. And it actually strikes somebody.
Figured it would.
Let's roll a d10 to see who gets hit by the door. That would be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. John Wilson!
No!
The door comes off the hinges and just clobbers you for 8d6 damage.
I will try.
Can he
to
just
dodge.
casually brush to the side like the PT study is?
He is a beast, but it's coming at him at
17?
a dodge.
Yeah.
That's your auto dodge.
17?
I actually rolled an 18
Dang.
to strike. I am sorry, but you take the damage. This is not considered magical damage,
Okay.
so it's reduced by damage reduction. So 10, 22, 26,
I'm
28, 29 points of damage.
I'm gonna roll to stay on my feet. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll with impact for half damage.
that is nope.
What'd you get?
91.
Roll with impact is a D12,
Right.
a D20.
Oh.
Sorry.
Is it?
Yeah.
I did not know that. 12.
Yeah. That does take your action.
Okay.
But you do roll with impact for half damage, so you automatically have that damage. So it's 15 points.
All right.
And then your damage reduction after that.
When it is that MDC to my armor?
Yeah.
I don't have armor.
It's not. It's not an MDC attack.
Oh.
And you're not in an MDC world.
Right.
Oh, right.
So, your body.
Yeah.
How much SDC do you have?
Oh, I have
200.
329.
300. So you completely absorb
Oh,
the damage from the door hitting you.
okay.
And you didn't even all you did was just roll with the impact, and the door it hits you, but you're such a brick house that it doesn't actually damage you.
Okay.
However, it did take up your action because you had to use it for that roll with
Yeah.
impact. And next person would be
Remove combatants' reactions.
Ravuk and Vitus's free actions. Yes. You guys have a free action as you see Noctar start pouring in. You see a bunch of small ones that are about the size of small dogs. Well, medium-sized dogs. And then you see a larger one that he's probably 15 feet tall, and he kind of bends down and comes into the chamber, stepping on the carpet of adhesion. His first reaction is, shit! So he is a fucking, he looks like some sort of giant or ogre. You guys cannot tell exactly because you've never encountered one. However, he has 4 arms. In one of his arms, the lower right arm, he has lower left arm, he has a shield. The upper right arm, he has a double-headed battle axe, and then he has what looks like one of his hands is on fire, but with a purplish fire. The other hand has, well, what you think it's reaching back for some sort of javelin.
Okay. That's rough.
That is.
Yeah. That's rough. Roof. All
I
right.
imagine that it would be prudent of me to think that Ravuk's going to be the one mainly handling the big dude,
So,
since they're probably of equivalent size.
Ravuk's only 10 feet tall.
And what is this
Still the
thing?
biggest guy here.
Right. So, Ravuk,
I can get taller, but
you're going to take your action?
Yes. So as a free action, I only get one strike, correct?
Unless you're dual wielding.
I am.
Yes.
All right. So I'll step
You
forward
can
and take my 2 strikes, and the second strike now is at half bonuses.
Okay.
Is that correct?
There's, I believe it's only
That-
negative 4.
-4. Okay. That changed since last time I played, so I'm just clarifying.
Yeah.
All right. So here's my first strike.
So he's
Okay,
going to parry you, though, the first strike, with a shield bash. Basically, back,
Okay.
and then simoning you with his second, he's parrying you with the shield, simoning you with the double-bladed axe, and then he's going to parry with a
Javelin.
javelin, and then he's going to touch you with that Noctar Ick hand.
All right. So let me roll my second strike, and
So-
I'm gonna use my tail's free action to parry his knock. When his whole hand's Dr. Icks up, I parry with my tail. That would
Yeah, it's not his whole
It's
hand.
okay,
It's
it's
just
okay.
the weird purple energy coming out of it.
All right. So I'd like to parry that with my tail.
Okay. So
Oops.
let me get his parry. This is his shield parry.
That's versus the 23.
Here's his shield parry. Oh,
Oh, that is
good Lord! He parries your shield, comes in with his battle axe. His to strike isn't as much. Remember, parrying's a free action for you.
Yes.
At
all
least
right,
the first
so-
one. Comes down with his battle axe.
All right. So I'll use my sword parry to my free one parry with my sword to do that one.
Okay. You'll probably parry.
Hopefully.
I'm pretty sure even on that one you would parry that.
Oh, nice! He got a 33 to parry you, and you parried him with 33.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Nice.
So those are parried, and then he comes down with. So he actually changes. He doesn't have to parry. So he's going to stab you in the neck with the javelin.
Oh,
You're
one.
stabbing the neck
Stab
with the
your
javelin.
foot.
Ooh!
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. And then
Alright,
he's,
so I don't have any.
what's that?
I can't parry with my offhand, correct?
So no, because he initiated, or you initiated the battle.
Okay. Yes.
But I will let you use an action.
No, I'll take it. That's a pretty good.
You'll take it in the freaking.
I'll take it right in the neck.
Take it in the
That
neck.
just one hit that just kills me right here.
So his
Armor
javelin.
band.
Yeah, that's true.
His javelin. It's a magical attack, though. It counts as that. So
Yeah,
his
So no damage reduction.
his javelin does 2d4 times 10 damage. That's calculated his strength into.
I was gonna say I want that javelin.
It's
Probably more like
calculated.
a spear for me, but
So times 10, 30 points of damage as he comes down, with, and it hits the armor of Ithan, doing magical damage to it. So,
Okay.
so that's
24.
actually 60 points of damage to the shield.
$394.
And then he's going to touch you with his Noctar Icky hand.
And
Remember?
I rolled for the parry on that one with my tail's free action,
Uh-huh.
which was a 27 to parry.
You parry.
Right.
He doesn't. It's not a weapon. It's just his free hand touch. He's bringing it in,
Yes.
and you parry it away from your body.
I don't touch
And my
that.
second strike was a 19 to hit.
Okay. Nice. So you actually hit him in the upper left thigh.
That was a mistake. I didn't mean to roll that.
Ooh, a 1d6.
That was the wrong one.
You do
That
what?
was an oopsies. That was an oopsies.
And is this the sword of a crystal sword of Natosa?
This is a crystal sword of Natosa.
Nice.
Of retribution.
Retribution.
Ooh.
So it has a higher base damage of 5d6,
5d6.
which means it's doubled to 10d6 base on the label.
So you can do a d6 times 10 if you'd like, and then you can also add in your retribution damage. What level are you?
I don't have my aura activated, and my aura is locked while I have my braces.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So I cannot use my retribution damage.
Oh.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
Terrible.
So instead, I'll do
70.
100, but it's death strike, so it's doubled. So it's 144 points of damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. You cast Death Strike.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Shit.
You
Or sound
hit
right-
him
Right?
and you lop off his leg.
Is it the one that's stuck carpet of adhesion? Is it just like standing up?
No, it's the opposite one. Well, let me see. He came in left leg first. So that's stepping on. Yeah, it's the left leg. You lop it off at the fucking hip, and he falls face first over, tumbling into the carpet of adhesion. Oh my god! You're gonna fuck up my big bad?
Good job.
What you get for sending him through the door first?
Well, there are
Oh.
there are 15 small ones covered on like
Oh.
stuck to the carpet of adhesion.
Oh, I see.
Does he fall on the carpet or does he fall on the small ones?
He fell on. Well, he's crushing a couple of them and
Okay,
hitting the
okay.
carpet of adhesion.
So Ravuk yells, all shall prostrate themselves in front of the knights of Natosa.
Here, here.
I take the
Vitus,
promotion.
what are you doing? It's your action. Your buddy just slices through the leg of this creature. He hasn't quite fallen yet because you're going at the same time.
Would you please call him?
I'm filled with the holy fervor seeing my colleague display his combat prowess, and I see the swarm of little Noctar coming in, and I go up to them and try to holy nova.
So you do a holy nova. So your holy nova is a 360 degree holy nova. You know that it does not affect your party members.
Yes.
Fuck him
So
up.
go ahead and roll your damage for your holy nova. I believe it is
Good bunch.
5d6 times 2.
5d6 times 2?
I believe for, unless it's changed, for a priest, it's 1d6 times 10. But that's the same as,
That's right.
That's the same thing.
Thank you.
yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
It's literally the same thing. I apologize.
1d6 times 10 times 2.
Wait, what?
The first d6 was a 5.
Well, because you're on a ley line. You can actually times it by 4.
The times it by 4? Okay,
You're on a ley line, and they take double damage.
Okay, so that's if we're counting the first d6, then that would be 50.
Good
Times 4 would be
200 points of damage.
200 damage.
So
200 points of damage.
you suck.
You brought in 2 extremely high level players.
One of them is crippled though. However, the first one, you do your Holy Nova, and you basically wipe away the small ones. For I think it's a 20-foot radius. They're just gone. The big guy, all the flesh on his left side and part on the top of his head is completely burned asunder.
Nice.
Because he takes 200 points to his entire his main body, his leg, his arm, his head, everything.
So he's like degloved, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's degloved and de-meated on his left side.
Question: is he within range of the true sunlight? Now that he's through the door.
It is there, but the true sunlight isn't affecting him the way it affects those things. But he's fucking dead.
No,
Yeah.
No, I know. I mean, literally, I think it's just a coup de grace from Ravuk. If he's not already dead.
I grossly miss he didn't have
Why do you think?
his force field on, which would have saved him from all this. But I didn't call it. I didn't tell you that he activated it, so I'm not gonna fuck you over by saying, "Oh, it's mystically on." However, he's not the only one there, but he is
30 more pop out the
dead
door.
on the ground, just a pile of meat mush.
That is fine.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Hot dogs would be nice right now, actually. I'm hungry. Did we order food?
No,
Is it too late to order food?
it's 8:50, so not quite.
All right. We should order food.
What do you want? Where?
I don't know. Pizza?
Pizza? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
pizza would be fine. So there are more Noctar in the roof and down the hallway. But you hear the ones in the hallway kind of screech, and you can hear them scampering down the hallway in fear, basically, of annihilation. The ones in the roof didn't witness it. They were just they're up there.
They have their own problems.
Yeah.
They've got holy bolts whipping around corners.
No, the holy bolt only goes out. It doesn't go in a dome.
No. Cannon's last attack.
Oh, that's right. Fuck me. Okay, so now we're on initiative 10. It's going to be Rowan, Nyneave, and then 6 of those grenades.
Okay.
Fuck.
Wait, 6?
I hate those things.
Yeah.
So Nyneave and Rowan are gonna take perceptions.
So you can roll perception. However, immediately what you see is all the Noctar on the ground that were coming through that door are completely just burnt asunder. There's a nasty, acrid, burning, rotting flesh smell in the air. There's chatter above from the Noctar there, and you see
So can Rowan
6 of those flying grenades come down.
put her true globe of daylight into, like, can she manipulate it
So
and
she
move
can
it?
have that, I believe, 30 feet away from her, 60 feet on the ley line. You can bring it closer up into where the hole is,
That's where I'm
but
gonna
that's
put it.
as far as it can go.
That's fine.
Okay, so for your action, you're moving your globe.
Mhm.
However, they did get the 6 grenades off before you move the globe in place.
Okay.
As you do that, they screech, and you can hear them scattering towards back down the ceiling crawl spaces.
So can Nyneave use those grenades as for her accelerated TK attack?
So they are self-guided.
Okay.
So there might be some sentience to them, because they literally have these like flapping wings.
Can I try?
Explosive butterfly.
If not, it's okay.
No, because you'd have to be in possession of one,
Okay.
like
Alright.
for your TK attack. Like you'd have to have it in your hand and then send it out.
Can I catch them with telekinesis?
You can catch one with telekinesis if
Just
you try.
one?
They do have a dodge.
Let me try at least one. I'm gonna throw it back in.
Okay, you can try.
What would that be? 20-sided?
20-sided die to strike.
Okay. I need to see what her bonuses are. That's all. Give me just a second.
It's telekinesis. There's no bonuses. It's your physical prowess bonus.
Okay. I still need to bring up my person. I'll roll right now though. Come on.
Okay.
Hopefully you have at least 18, 20, 20.
I don't know if that was hers or not, but
What was your roll? An 8? No.
yeah, I got an 8. No.
The thing, almost as you're reaching out with your magic, you actually feel that it pushes it away from where it was flying its path, and it moves out of the path of your telekinesis, and then hits you with a 10.
Oh shit. Okay. Can I dodge?
No.
No. Okay.
Unless you want to use your next action.
I'll use my next action to
Okay.
dodge.
I'll let you dodge with your next action.
10.
Your
Hits.
bonus should be bigger than that.
If I'm just using
She actually
my...
doesn't get her bonus because of the fact that she's using an action that's in the future.
Oh,
it's a straight
so-
roll.
Oh, okay, then it's just 6.
Yeah. No, you're hit. Again, this is Nyneave. So this little grenade thing literally wraps around you like an Iron Maiden, doing 46 damage and then 2d6 poison damage. So it goes, wraps around you and kind of cocoons you in this thing, doing 17 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then, do you want to save verse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
Sorry, not 2d6, 2d4.
Oh, lethal toxin?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to get a 14 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
You should have bonuses to. Oh, well, shit, doesn't matter.
18.
So,
Yeah.
again, you take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
You save for half damage, and now roll 2d6. That's per tick of the die. So
7.
for 7 ticks. So you basically take 7 points of poison damage.
So a total of 8 damage altogether?
No, 7.
Oh,
7 poison and
like 16.
yeah.
So 24 total.
Yeah.
But you're also wrapped in a cocoon. then in that which
Right.
drops
so,
to the ground.
Yeah, exactly. So Nyneave is technically. Like,
Nyneave has
taken out of-
dropped into the sewage.
Oh, she went all the way down. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, well, I'll let you roll percentile dice. If you get under 30%, you hit the rail. Just because you are flying, it's possible.
17.
Nice.
So yeah, so
Okay.
the grenade thing falls on the ground, and it looks kind of like, not a kiwi. Remember, those spiked fruits?
Oh, durian?
Yeah, it looks like that, but like a brownish black in color.
Gross.
And
So a
it's,
rotten durian.
yeah, and it's completely encased you. It has 50 SDC to get it out, and you can't get yourself out.
I cannot at all.
No.
Okay.
You're in a not until the poison runs its course.
Am I being affected at all by this?
Yeah. You're paralyzed.
Okay. So just okay. Well, I didn't know what the effects.
So
were,
who took poison damage before? Was that Asclepius?
Docs did.
Docs.
Docs.
So Docs is feeling the effects of the poisons. He's -4 to all his rolls, because he's basically really stiff joints. It's hard to move. Oh, he is wrapped in it too, isn't he?
No, he
No,
dodged the
he
wrapper.
dodged it.
Okay,
I got hit, but I did
That's
not
right.
take the...
that's right. Because it exploded and the spikes hit you. Right. Okay. So, yeah, you're paralyzed on the ground basically, and that is Nyneave's turn. We're at Lightfoot's action. Ry-lo-kin, John, Morphin, Brandon, Prometheus, Ace, and Ravuk. Ace can, yeah, and Morphin can go first because they haven't gone in a while, and then John, and Lightfoot.
Alrighty. I asked them, why do they keep moving the orb of light towards them?
Are you in? Is that in character?
Yeah, that's in character.
Oh, okay.
It hurts them.
It hurts them
It hurts them.
very badly. True.
And we're inside of a pyramid, right?
Nope.
No,
Oh.
we're
Oh, we
not.
left the pyramid?
Yeah, you guys are now in the Temple Fortress. You're not really sure
We're on a ship.
So yeah, your character's not sure what to make of this, because when you teleported from a church that you think there was a pyramid in to a ship. But you just see technology around you, and you don't see any pyramid technology.
Okay.
But it kind of reminds you of, if your character's familiar with Phase World.
I haven't gone that back into my. I haven't really wrote my history back. My clan history back enough to know what they are or not.
Okay.
But I know what Atlanteans are.
Right.
All right. So do I got anybody? Yeah, I just have these little guys near me.
All the little guys are destroyed, and some of the ones that were at the door are fleeing back down the hallway. There are some up in the ceiling, but you can't really get in the ceiling. You can chase the ones that are in the hallway, though, if you want.
Yes, I go after the ones in the hallway.
Okay, so you strategically go over of the carpet of adhesion. You can see it there, so you can step on the bodies to get over it that are already adhered to it. You're going down the hallway. They're already about 50 feet down the hallway, scrambling and screaming from the light that you actually see. Two of them are on fire with bluish white flames on them.
Alrighty, I guess I'm not gonna go too far. I'm not gonna go too far for the party, so I'll just go around the corner, see them running and stop.
Okay, so you step out and you're watching them run, waiting for backup.
Right.
Very good. All right. Sorry. Who is next? Brandon?
Yeah, so,
Yes.
wait, Morphin, right?
Brandon or Morphin?
Okay, so, Morphin was aiming at the guys up top, and he's gonna try giving it a shot.
So,
Even if the laser doesn't go through.
so the action before you, as you were looking up there, Nyneave or Rowan has moved the globe of daylight basically up to the hole, and like you missed your shot. You haven't been able to. You didn't pull the trigger yet, but they went back down the passageway or the, where the conduits and stuff are in the ceiling. They are getting away from the light. I will allow you a wild strike. You have to get a 17 or higher to hit the one that was retreating.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
It's 90% of the shots you don't take.
Yep.
Okay. Cross your fingers, guys.
That's one.
Nice.
Yes.
So you
Nice.
actually hit one when it turns to run, and you see her light coming up, and you just twitch, pull the trigger, and you hit it. Go ahead and roll damage. So that's times 3 because it is mega damage. You slice. You can see that you slice through a creature. One of its limbs kind of drops off, and once it's still within the light radius, the creature starts getting decomposed by the light. You can go ahead and roll. What is your level? Rowan?
She is a level 9.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 66 damage.
66?
Yeah. Actually,
18.
Not bad, not bad.
18 points of damage, yeah. You can hear the thing sizzle, pop, and explode in some of its parts. It's dead, but you both can have credit for that kill.
Okay.
So the next person would be John,
All right.
and then Lightfoot.
All right. So I will shoot my J12.
Are you shooting down the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. You don't get a 1 or a 2.
Got
Or you're grounded.
it. Got it. I got a 23.
So you fire over a laser. A laser goes sweeping past Ace and hits a Noctar that's one of the ones that are on fire. That's like you can see that one the best with your thermal imaging. And go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
If you do over 30 points of damage, you cut it in half. So times 3, right?
Yeah.
For mega damage.
51.
Yes. You cut it in half. The laser cuts it in half at the waist, and Ace witnessed the creature's body like separates and just like hits the ground. The part that's on fire kind of burns away into a wisp, but the legs just kind of lay there on the ground, dumping body fluids everywhere.
Gross.
Yeah. That was John's action. Lightfoot.
You said they were flying grenades. I'm going to put my shield up.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. There's like
Yeah,
4 more of those.
Yeah. So, sorry, I should have done that on the last action, actually. So the people who were hit, Ravuk was hit once.
Oh,
Ow.
The thing flies in and hits you with a 18.
alright, that, would hit. I get a one for. Are these something I could try to parry?
It would be better if you parried it with a shield. Because
Okay.
if you parry it with your body part, it's just gonna stick to it.
I'll attempt to dodge then.
Okay, go ahead and dodge.
Take up the action from this initiative.
Okay. Good
19.
lord.
Nice.
Okay, so it doesn't stick to you and it goes past you.
Bite us right in the face.
It doesn't blow up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Morphin. The next one comes for you.
Uh-oh.
Isn't the only one without armor on, right? Oh, wait, no. He's got a... Right. Thinking about Brandon.
And that is with a 16 to strike.
No.
Oh, I forgot about pizza.
Do you just get hit?
No, I'm gonna dodge. I'm gonna attempt to dodge.
Okay.
This is +4.
It explodes. Oh god! It only does 8 points of initial damage. It explodes and wraps around like there's this weird, icky film on your body with spikes in it that try to burrow into you. You want to roll saving throw versus poison, 14 or higher.
Come on, more friend. You got this. Don't die now. You don't want to die now. Cal will get your soul.
You're
gosh.
not wrong. Oh, okay.
Actually, does it go through his shield? Or his armor Vithan?
It is a Noctar weapon.
Do you want anything special, or can I just get
I
it?
don't think I get my save.
So you have an armor Vithan with. Okay, so with how many?
454.
454.
Reboot casts it on a ley line.
Ah, okay. So it doesn't get through that. It does do 8 points of damage to the shield, and the shield can't take poison damage.
I'm gonna put
So what you're saying is it doesn't feel good yet.
Nope, doesn't feel good yet, but it is sticking to the shield. It's with this weird, sticky mess. That's
You
just
got an aura on top of your aura.
well, it's just on like a 2-foot area of the shield. Just this weird, brownish, see-through mess. And then there was a couple other ones. I think there was.
Three more?
Yeah, and one hit number 4, which is Lyndall.
Parry.
You parry?
I have a shield.
Okay.
That is my best move here.
Roll to parry.
Oh, and
Nice.
it almost stopped on an 18 for a 22, but
I will roll it on here for you.
fucking hell. That is some bullshit.
Beautiful.
Ugh.
Beautiful.
It hits you, doing 12, 13, 14, 15 points of damage
To my 394 armor Vithan.
to your 394 armor Vithan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember it's magic damage. Woohoo! Not much. The next
No.
one hit who was it? It was number 9, which is Brandon.
Oh no. You better make that dodge.
With a 15.
15.
Now, wait, I'll roll
Dodge,
on here.
boy.
I'll roll on here. With a 7. Come on, Brandon. You can beat a 7.
I don't know.
You have like a +2 already.
This is a +2. So.
Ah, yes!
Yeah, there we go.
Brandon dodges out of the way, but remember, a dodge takes an action for... Oh, no, you're hand-to-hand trained.
Yeah.
That's right.
No.
That's right. Okay, never mind. And then the next person was Ace, actually. The thing comes down the hallway after you, Ace.
Of course.
You're actually don't get a,
Oh, no!
you actually don't get a dodge because you're not even facing its direction unless you have Sixth Sense.
No, I do not.
Okay. So with a nat 20, Jesus.
You just went straight for his head.
Yeah, pretty much. It wraps around the back of your head or helmet, doing this amount of
Low roll. Low roll.
Woo! 14 points of damage.
14? Okay.
Yep, but it completely wraps around your head. You see that knock target cut in half, and all of a sudden something comes and closes around your eye, your face. Do you have a face mask?
Yeah, it looks like a, what does it look like?
Like a samurai hat?
Yeah, it looks like a shark.
But it's not full environmental.
No.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah, so it wraps around your head, and now you need to make a poison saving throw.
Alrighty, hold on a minute.
What will he roll, ladies and gentlemen? The poison saving throw. Oh! Darn
I
it.
have my plus.
All right.
So
you take...
My plus is... Oh, that's a +4, so it's 13.
You need a 14 or higher.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. So, you take 5 points of damage. I need you to roll 2d6. And that is how many... That is how many ticks of the die, or ticks of the initiative, you take 5 points of damage. Direct to hit points.
Oh, wow. Low roll. Nice.
So 4, you take 20 points direct to hit points. And you are paralyzed for that time.
You're on the ground like me.
No, he's just paralyzed. His joints kind of lock up. And he has this thing around his head.
Oh.
You can see through it, but only about 10 feet in front of you, and it's really blurry.
Pizza's on its way.
Awesome. And then there was one more, and that hit number 10, which is Ry-lo-kin. No!
No! My wife!
Your wife, though, does get a dodge, but let me... Oh, shit! So that was a nat 20, Morphin, or,
Oh, it's a double all the damage.
yeah, so that was a nat 20. Sorry about that. So you gotta double all that damage.
5 damage.
So 40 points direct to hit points. 28 points to your head. And then, yeah, and then 40 points. Are you alive?
Well, how much damage does the helmet have?
Oh, you're an Atlantean.
Yeah.
Right, but it's open-faced. So.
Well, it's still gonna take some of it.
Not the poison damage.
Not the poison damage, no.
Yeah, so we'll say the helmet took half, you took the other half of damage, so, but you took the full poison damage. The next person, which is Ry-lo-kin, who gets hit with let me add the roll bonus there. It looks like a 7. I don't even have to roll for her to dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Because her dodge bonus is higher than the hit. So there's no point. She moves out of the way. And that takes care of all the grenades. Prometheus, your action.
Yes. So, nearest creature.
Nearest creature. There are some Noctar going down the pathway in front of you. You can easily follow Ace into the hallway, jumping over using the body to not get stuck in the carpet of adhesion. Or you could just take a shot from where you're at if you have a weapon, firearm.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll fire my Glock.
So those creatures are 50 feet away.
I rolled an 18, which is a critical strike.
Yeah! With your Techno-Wizard Glock, right?
Yep, and it does 3 triple damage, 28, shit.
So remember that TW weapons convert 1-for-1 over because they're magic.
Oh, yeah.
But you do double damage because you're on a ley line.
Right.
So double damage again because it's a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
you do 54 points of damage, killing one of the small creatures.
Nice.
There's one that's on fire still, but it's kind of lighting up the hallway for the rest of you. So you being an expert marksman, don't shoot him because you want the light.
Right.
You shoot the guy next to him, and he dies. You shoot him in the head. He's gone.
Nicely done.
Nicely done.
There's a Noctar on fire.
Yes.
And he
So
is.
with holy fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
It's his skin that's burning right now.
Not his blood.
Once it burns through into his bloodstream, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess.
Not going to be happy.
All right. It looks like we have Lightfoot next. What is Miss Lightfoot doing? Are you muted again, Lightfoot? Why can't we hear you?
I don't think her mic's plugged in.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we can.
Okay, now I've already lifted my shield up over my head, or are all those bombs gone?
So all the bombs are gone now. Yeah, you had lifted up your shield and protected yourself from that, but all the bombs are gone.
Okay, can I reach? Is there anybody close enough to stab with my light blade?
No, the Holy Nova blew all the small creatures away. And the ones that were going to come into the room got scared by it and ran back down the hallway.
Ran away. And the rest of them are still up on the ceiling.
Yeah. But they're...
lightning would just set them on fire.
But remember that Rowan has her globe of true sunlight.
The glare light up there.
That's basically holding them at bay. They're not gonna try to go through there unless they have like a leader one, a boss one. They're just going to burn up in the sun.
Huh.
Good tactics.
Yeah, excellent.
If I had 50 points to give you... Oh, wait. I have Ry-lo-kin's 50 points. Ry-lo-kin give you 50 points for that tactic.
And Nyneave was stuck in the iron
Yeah,
Mhm.
so you can see Nyneave is lit, like you saw her get hit by the grenade. It wrapped around her body, and she dropped down to the walkway in like what looks like one of those spiky fruits, but it's brown
Right.
and rotten looking, and it's pulsating. You
Can
can
I get to her to try to get her out of that?
yes. You
Then
have
I'm
your
gonna-
light blade on, and you move over
Yeah.
to her.
Yeah.
You will have. Do you have cooking?
Yes.
So you
Definitely
can
have cooking.
you can roll your
So I'm going to try to open up this rotten fruit with my blade gently.
yes.
I do. I have cooking. Yes.
It's a strange way to use cooking, but to peel open this thing without harming the creature on the inside. Go ahead and roll
Okay,
that,
so
and then it's going to take you.
come on. There we go. Okay. And you said it's going to take me 11.
Ooh.
11%, and it's going
I
to
am a
take
professional cook.
it's going to take you about 15 seconds, which is the rest of the
Okay.
melee to gently get her out of there.
Okay.
But then again, do I have another character that I'm playing? Nope. To give another point.
Tarkin and Michael C. are not present.
Right. They're not.
Yeah, I'll give.
That being said, I'm pretty sure Ry-lo-kin has a pretty sizable bank stored up.
I'll give 50 points to Lightfoot for helping a friend.
Nice.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Yeah, so you gently peel her out of that. So you, Nyneave, you're not going to be able to do anything with Nyneave for the rest of this round because you're being cut out of this nasty fruit. And it smells putrid, like it's in your mouth.
You
So
Nyneave.
I believe Lightfoot went, Ry-lo-kin went, John went, Morford went, Brandon went, Prometheus went, Ace went, and Revuk went. So next initiative is on 8. We have Vitus and Dox.
Dox finds like the biggest. He's gonna run to Vitus. And just like hide on him.
Okay.
Go lay down.
He crawls up your pant leg, right, Vitus?
Go lay down.
What pants?
What pants?
Yes, that's right.
That's right. That's right.
The hand-woven hair.
He's
Your
just,
hand.
he's just crawling up my back hair.
Yes.
Or up the beard.
What are you doing,
So
Vitus?
there's a rat-hatted brownie crawling up your beard. Keep in mind, this is a jacked brownie
Yeah.
crawling up your beard.
Like a bodybuilder, like stature. But he's like,
Did
this
you
is
ever
all.
watch Demon Slayer, Cannon?
I did actually, yeah.
You know those mice from the entertainment district?
Yes, I
One
do.
of those is crawling up your beard.
That's funny.
Disgusting.
Smacks him off.
So do you do anything, or do you? are you
He's literally
hiding?
just like hiding himself in your beard.
He's
He's
getting all
burrowing
tangled up.
in your beard.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
That's not my beard. That's my pubes.
Good.
Oh, no.
There's
I
all
imagine
kinds
if
of
they're
things
long
my
enough to
beard
just kind of mix in. Says he's used to riding snakes.
Oh God.
Vitus
Oh
the naturalist.
God.
I still haven't gotten any pants from when you guys found me.
That's right. You had like a robe on, like a dirty, nasty, or did they get burned off?
He
You
got
told me I had
plans.
a loincloth on.
Yeah, that's right. You have a loincloth. It's dirty. It's yellow. It's brown.
He's been hit with plans several times.
That's
He
right.
has.
I'm fresh as a daisy. I'm just hairy, which is like real life.
Honestly,
honestly.
perfect.
Nice. Fresh as
Like
a
hair
daisy.
commercial hair.
Yeah.
Your cousin Ed.
A little bit. I'm that big orange thing from the Looney Tunes. With
Yeah.
the sneakers.
Oh, I'm going to hug him
Oh,
and
this has
squeeze him
maybe
and call him George.
Yeah. So the rest of the ones that were down the hall are currently running away, but something went and attacked Ace, right?
Yes.
Or was that one of the grenades?
That was was one of the grenades.
One of the grenades went down and wrapped around Ace's face.
Ace's face.
Okay. I want to be able to help him somehow, but I don't know. I could just like blast him in the face with a holy bolt, if that would help.
Oh God. It might work.
It might work. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna blast your face.
Oh, sure, boy, I'm gonna blast you.
You move up and you blast him in the head or in the face with a holy bolt. Go ahead and roll damage.
We had a similar situation 20 games ago, except it was not trying to be helpful. In fact, murder was the intent.
Okay, so that's
70.
70 times 2.
Good Lord. Okay, so yeah, you burn that thing right off his face. He's not a child of the Sworn.
Oh, whoops.
But he is Clan Dominicus.
He is Clan Dominicus, though. Whew! Thank you. Yes, saved by the bell. So you literally hear somebody say a spell, and all of a sudden you're hit with a force, and that thing on your head is just burnt off, and it looks like fire in your eyes as this thing is just burning away, and the whole time the little creature that's on your head is actually screaming in your ears as it's burnt away.
Oh, no.
However, the holy bolt, because you are a worshiper of N.o.c, and it does not affect you in any way.
Be well, child.
Be well, child, you're told. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So, where did Becca go? Do we need a short break? Are we okay?
I think she's grabbing your pizza or something.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let's roll through this initiative, and then maybe after that. So Dox went, Vitus went, Lindell, your action, and then Rabuk.
Alright, move down the hall.
So you're moving down the hall. Do you have what?
I'm shield and axe at the moment.
A shield and axe. Okay, so they're now at this point. They are. You do see some at the elevator entrance.
I know what I'm doing for my action. As I'm moving up, watch your heads. There's a hole in the roof in this hallway.
As a couple of those creatures, about 5 feet in front of the door, drop down behind you and Ace.
Okay.
And Vitus.
That can't take a wild strike.
10 of them are dropping down from the ceiling. They are retreating from being up in the conduits. You may take a wild strike at one of them.
Yeah.
As he's dropping down. He does get a dodge or a parry.
13 on the die.
Okay. He's gonna parry as he's coming out of the look at that.
Damn.
You clash up against his armor on his wrist. Doing what are you using? Axe?
It's a fetish axe, 2d4.
Okay, touching it does no damage to it.
Oh, I remember the last time we were in this situation did do extra damage to Noctar or any demons.
Right, but that's because it cut through it.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's just parrying. So,
Got it.
So you, it is able to parry. It does knock it off balance though when it lands on its back on the ground.
Okay.
Right now there are 3 on the ground. More are pouring down. You can see the holy light coming through the hole, basically, too. From the from the true sunlight. So that was Lyndall's action. Ravuk, your action.
So Ravuk was going to be moving into the hallway. Did they drop in between him and the others?
So you start moving. You're climbing over those bodies. You have to go a little slower because you're bigger and can get trapped in the.
I don't want to get stuck in that goop.
Yeah. Plus, like your robes, if your robes hit the carpet of adhesion, they'll stick too.
So like somebody like walking through a puddle with a dress, he just
yes,
like,
yes,
in my head.
Exactly.
This 10-foot
Exactly.
giant doing the princess.
Yes. Careful now, careful now.
As
he picks it up daintily.
Yeah, as he walks through the door and literally Noctar like drop in front of you.
Are there more that look like they're going to be
if
pouring
you
out
would
of the
like
hole?
to, while you're daintily moving your dress, you can actually reach out with your tongue and grab one and pull it into your mouth.
Because I believe Ravuk has consumed
Noctar. Yeah.
because he's the Kara, he's
Yes.
doesn't affect him.
Yep.
I remember this
Just
like
like a-
blood bond.
It's delicious.
So do you grab one?
Yep.
Just go ahead and roll. You just got to get a 10 or higher to grab it with your tongue and pull them up.
Sure.
This is some Jabba the Hutt shit right here.
Yeah. You see Lyndall, he tries to cut one with an axe, and that one that falls over on its back as it's falling over, you see Ravuk's tongue comes out of his mouth and wraps around it and pulls it into his mouth.
Nice.
And pops it like a grape.
Was that done in front of the other Noctar though?
They're
Like
actually
the
running
bases?
already,
Oh,
and there's
okay.
some falling. They're scared from your holy fire, or your your holy light. So they're like running out of that conduit, not really looking. They didn't know you're on this side of the wall. They thought the door was shut still because they're dumb.
They are dumb.
Yeah, they're not even smart as
Way
dogs.
shut.
All right,
Pizza's here.
that's Ravuk. Should we take a small break so I can get
It's
pizza?
9:30.
Yeah, let's take a
Is it
small
there?
break. I'm just gonna put the little break sign up in the middle here. That way, you guys we can just keep talking through. But I'm gonna go get some food real quick and be right back. Break time. Food break.
At some point we gotta fix that hole.
One day. It's fine though. It's
Yeah,
If nothing else, we get some like MDC foam, like building foam, and just fill in the holes.
That seemed to know this place very well.
We've been here a time of 3 or 4. I've never actually physically been here. I just had it described to me in such detail that I was familiar with the. Yeah.
Who are you?
This would be the 3rd time this particular group has been ambushed in this hallway by an attack from above.
Wait a minute. So what is this place?
This is the Temple Fortress.
Are you familiar with Stargate Atlantis?
Of course.
There you go.
Oh. Wait, what ship?
I mean, it's not shaped like the Atlantis city, but bigger than that, actually.
Oh, we're in this. I thought we were in a ship. We're in the city. Oh, crap.
We are in a country class ship.
Okay, that's like it.
think of it as
Not a
perhaps
big country, but
the N.o.c's flagship.
that's a good way to put it. Yeah.
I said, have you ever met him?
Yes, so many times. I've had a lunch with him?
Like, we're meeting up with him later.
Oh, we're going to back to my country then.
What?
No. He's coming here.
There's an aspect of N.o.c in your country?
My clan is the one who rescued him. Centuries ago.
Clan Dominicus, yes. He didn't stay with you.
I have no idea for that far. All I know is we saved him. I thought he stayed around while we were nursing him back to health.
That was a long ass time ago.
Like I said, centuries ago. Before
Millennia, epochs, eons.
Yeah. That works.
I recall a time where N.o.c was laying upon this mountain. What simple times.
What's a mountain?
We're in a ship that's a mountain. So simpler times for me.
Ship that's a mountain. Okay.
Mountain range. Not single mountain.
True.
Mountain range.
You're correct. And we're just having this conversation over the boiling massive Noctars.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for Cannon to go fully Nova again.
Actually, good thing we weren't in the temple. This temple has the temples have lights that are full daylights that you can just ask to turn on.
I mean, I'm pretty sure parts of this ship are considered temple.
I would have noticed, being the Atlantean, I would have noticed it immediately.
Well, it doesn't have to be an Atlantean temple. Although he does make Greco-Roman designs.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean temple, I meant pyramid.
Oh yeah, no, not a pyramid, no. Oh, I see what you're saying, an Atlantean pyramid, okay.
Yeah. Is there any other type?
Mayan, Inca, Egyptian.
Unless you travel from one place to the other.
N.o.c, but those are usually Atlantean.
Yeah. Spoon off.
We don't talk about those.
Oh, great. You already had fought with those two now?
So a previous conclave took Atlantis proper.
Mm-hmm.
As in they took it from the Squidward. Using rods of God.
Yes.
That was like 100 years ago.
250.
From this point. 250, there you go.
At least from Palladium's timeline. I don't know about Rift's Earth. Actually, I think we're in the past on Rift's Earth, so it hasn't happened yet.
It'll be a day of celebration for us.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
Jeremy.
Was that a Good Place reference?
Maybe.
So we said that this was going to be a shorter game today, right?
Yeah, so it'll probably end at the end of this initiative.
Okay.
And then we're playing on
Probably.
Monday.
And then Monday's the next game. That's also going to be a short game.
What happened on Sunday?
Something came up with Dave.
Oh, okay.
His new contract, I guess he has to work or something.
That sounds right, honestly. No, they are running him ragged. They paid for him, and they're going to use him. Use and use.
Sounds about right. Sounds like
I
what
blame millennials.
What?
Okay, I am.
I don't think Dave's millennial. Is he?
He's 47.
No, it's all us men.
I thought that would be just outside the range.
Well, boomers were born up until 65. Whatever came after boomers.
Generation X.
Generation X.
Yeah.
I thought Gen X was after one. Or I think it was
I thought
No,
there was
Generation
two.
No, Generation Z is after wait a minute. Boomers, Generation X, then millennials, and Generation Z.
Oh, I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up.
There you go. You'll
I mean,
find
it's all
three
just-
different explanations. Hey, stop it.
It's all just marketing demographics anyways.
That is true. Alright, the greatest, 1901, 1927, silent, 1928, 1945. Oh yeah, Gen X is 65 to 80.
So my daughter is Gen X at the very
So-
end, almost a millennial.
Then millennials is 81 to 96. Gen Z or iGen is 97 to 2010. And we do not have a name for 2010 plus.
I thought it was supposed to be Generation Alpha. Oh, it was supposed
Generation
to be
what?
Alpha
I
because it's
called
going to
the
be letters.
2010 plus the honey badgers.
Yeah.
My friend
Oh yeah,
called
it is alpha, and that's going to go through 25.
Alpha fighter followed by the beta. That's what we need a couple anyways. We need a couple alpha fighters in this thing.
Let's see. Yeah, in a ship. Oh, but you know, you can meet a dark aspect of Natosa right now, as soon as we're done with this fight.
Uh-oh.
He's trapped in the throne room.
He is.
He's very friendly,
Good memory.
very
Yeah.
touchy-feely.
Oh,
Cthulhu Natosa.
The first Cthulhu Nyneave.
The main body, Cthulhu
Yes.
Natosa.
The
Not the problem in the basement.
the piece that Morphin didn't save.
Okay. This place sounds like it's deadly. Okay, if this place is so deadly, why are we back? If this place is so deadly, why did we come here?
Top floor is actually pretty safe.
Risk versus reward, though.
Also, we left some important people here, and a lot of our stuff.
family members and stuff, right? Wives and things.
I like
Yes.
tanks and shit.
Oh, wait.
So she's had her baby yet?
So let me get this right. This place is full of danger, and you left your family.
In the temple.
The top levels are fine. It's the sub levels that are an issue.
And we are at the sub level.
The teleporter room is in the sub level. Yes. One sub level -3.
Sub level -3. Oh.
Wouldn't it be SL3? Oh, just go away.
Yeah. I guess sub level 3 is also an accurate description. That's
Oh,
right.
deck. I don't know, maybe deck 3.
Honestly, that probably is its actual name, if we're being honest.
What?
Sub-level -3.
Yeah, 3.
Deck
Because it is a
3,
ship.
It's the
Yes.
below the sub-level.
No, because your main level is your main level, and anything below the main level is a deck, and anything above the level, above the deck is the main level is a level. Seven, basically what they do with the ships. So we're at deck 3, so we should be close to the engine room.
Aye.
Yeah. No,
Mm-hmm.
not even close.
Not even close. How big is this ship?
Mountain
long.
range. Mountain range.
Yes. It's 3 miles long.
I thought it was bigger than that. Way bigger.
It could be.
I think you think about the temple fortress, the cover on top.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
No, I'm talking about the ship, the whole entire ship. It is fucking huge.
At least we're here trying to reclaim it.
So should we, seeing while we're down here, shouldn't we just go out and systematically clear out the enemies?
I think we should.
Have you got a few centuries?
Maybe a few centuries. But yeah, not a problem. I still got about another 600 to 700 years of life left.
Okay, the rest of us have to go get essences to live that long.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let's just leave him behind. We can take
Except
care
for
of the
him.
vampire.
And him.
You get a lot of
It uses you
levels
both. I mean, I wish I was my past incarnation, except he had issues.
Issues.
Yes.
That's the way of putting it.
The betrayer?
In his defense, y'all started every single one of those fights.
Oh, 100%, yes.
Literally all of them.
Jeffrey was definitely, like, abused. Like, it makes sense, though he did not like us very much.
I mean, literally, the very last one, where he finally gave up on even trying to play nice, was when they blew off his lower body. So, one character shot in the back with supernatural killer railgun round. Alright. They left it inside of him for how long was it? A few months?
I think it was a few months.
Yeah, a few months. And I fucking dealt with it. And then it finally got to the point like, guys, get this out of me or I'm gonna die soon. They finally decided to do it. And they had the choice of picking an instrument to perform this ritual surgery. And they choose a gladius.
Yeah, that's symbolic. That's symbolic.
A knife would have been symbolic. A dagger would have been symbolic. A fucking sword for surgery was not a wise decision.
I think this calls into question your faith if you don't see a gladius as symbolic.
Yes.
I think Asclepius could make it.
I think the sword, the storm of swords was symbolic.
I don't know. I think Asclepius is skilled enough to get it done.
Actually, I'm gonna point out there was a point in time where we had the opportunity to get professionals to take care of this, and they're like, "No, it's too
I
expensive."
just had psychic surgery the whole time.
I know. Why the fuck did you? Screw it, Rebuke. You have psychometry, right?
Psychometry? Like,
It's a sensitive psionic.
psychometry.
I know you used it previously with somewhere around Brandywine.
That's object reading, right?
Yeah.
Yep, he has object reading.
Cool. Spartan has some questions for you about a key. But yeah,
You mean
no.
the chastity belt key?
So Lyndon the Betrayer. This is hilarious. The first betrayal was a mission from the gods. Actually, no. Before that, he got turned into a vampire who literally had no control. He was being puppeted by a vampire entity, not even a lord, an entity. Then there was the mission from the gods, where he came back with a motherfucking essence. And then, yeah, there was when his nuts got cut off. Honestly, that was the part he really cared about. When you ended his ability to procreate.
What are you doing?
Two monsters.
Yeah.
Is that the other one? Is that Louise or is that Thelma?
This is still.
However, I'm also pretty sure he was working with Splugorth, or with Sargoth later on. Because he was going along with that. Because, well, I didn't roleplay any of that, but when y'all finally ran back into him, he was working for Michael Hastings as part of the Nine. But the thing is, that was always Sargoth, so...
Now see, we were justified the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That was his reaction, not his action.
You gotta take responsibility for your actions, Jeffrey.
My actions?
Yeah, of course.
Everything, you gotta know that everything Rebuke did, he does in the name of God. He's a man,
I do,
man of the cloth.
I do under
So
the
did
11
Calvin
days. Don't compare me. I do everything under the light of the toast.
Oh, I'm just giving y'all shit.
I had nothing from that good boy upstairs.
Calling your god the good boy upstairs that's bold. That's bold.
Do that on your call. I will give you an extra 100 points if you do that for your next prayer. Praise the good boy upstairs.
If I can remember, I'll try to do that. Yeah.
So, my question is, who's flying the ship?
It crashed.
It's crashed.
It's under a mountain range.
Oh, it's not moving.
There's a reason we keep saying that. There's literally a mountain range on top of it right now.
It's been there for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Like there's a 3-mile fortress on top of it.
Oh, wonderful. Gotta figure out how to take care of that then.
I mean, once we get the engines going, it'll be fine.
We gotta find them first. And then we gotta find somebody who could. Oh, great.
We have telemechanics.
Who's that one?
We have telemechanics.
We'll have the ferries drive it. That's fine.
To be fair, the last time they were our only option, though, they demanded the vessel in question.
The screwed up part is I made a mechanical engineer, hardware mechanical engineer genius, and I didn't even know about the ship.
And don't worry, you're not going to happen anytime soon.
You're gonna fix it? Hell no! You have to learn a new system. He doesn't have anything on Starcraft. Or spacecraft.
StarCraft is pretty accurate. The Rolling Thunder, a similar class vessel, literally uses a star as a power cell.
Oh yeah, the Rolling Thunder. That thing was a beast.
It absolutely was.
Okay, well, wait a minute. We're talking about the juicer vehicle Rolling Thunder, right?
Nope.
Okay.
We are talking about a solar system size flagship.
Who the frick will build that?
There is some dimensional folding involved. But it literally uses a star as its power source.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Woo!
Oh,
I'm back at least. Everybody else was here. Okay, let me take off the brake sign. Woo! We're not on break anymore. Had some pizza. It was good. Now we're back.
You don't want to eat on camera?
Oh, we were also talking. I was talking to my daughter because she's here visiting. But we're gonna game just a little bit while longer, just because Becca's got to go to bed.
Just the end of this initiative.
Yeah, end of the initiative, and maybe a little bit more. Let's see, what are we on? We're on initiative 6.
6, yep.
And it looks like it's Prometheus, John, Ry-lo-kin, and Nyneave's turn. So,
Hooray!
Prometheus, I'll let you go first, and then John.
So are there any left? You shoot it?
They are huddled down by the elevator shaft, and you see some are using the open elevator door as shielding, while others are still scampering down the hallway deeper into the forward or the section of the temple fortress.
All right, I'm gonna run down the hall. That's my action.
What's your speed?
Shit. I gotta look at my character sheet. It's pretty high.
Are you going to shoot while running?
No.
Shoot from the hip. Nope. Okay. So you run down. It's like at least 30. We're close to there.
Let me make sure.
Okay. So
22.
So you're moving. Remember, you're moving 22 feet per action, per tick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is on 6. John, what are you doing?
He says, "Wait, no, guys, let's just go. The longer we stay here, the more are gonna come. We need to go."
They're running away.
Yeah, they're running away, but they're probably gonna ambush us.
It could be a trap.
But let's let them.
I agree, let them, but we need the elevator.
Oh, well, let's go then. He runs down the hallway.
You start running down the hallway. Ry-lo-kin is coming down the hallway, and as she moves, that wall of weird ass debris is going with her, kind of wrapped around the group. But now it's like its defensive area is basically just the corridor of the width of the hallway. There's just debris kind of moving in a rectangles around you. It's about 30 feet in front of her and 30 feet behind her. So it's this huge 60-foot.
Get out of there.
Was a circle, now it's a square or
Get out of there.
And as she moves, the Noctar that are dropping down in are literally, because it's 360, and it's chewing them up, and you see bits of Noctar become part of this wall.
They're sandblasting?
Yeah, basically sandblasting them, and bits of them start becoming part of the wall itself.
It's interesting.
Yeah. That's been her only action, though, is to maintain this wall. The small ones, none of them can make it through the wall. They get chewed to bits as she moves. Nyneave.
Nyneave is still in her little thing, right?
No, I was cutting her out.
Right. So Lightfoot is cutting you out. At the end of initiative, you'll be out. Right now, she's got your face free, so you can talk to her as she peels you out of this.
Hi, Nyneave, I'm trying to get you out.
I appreciate that.
But remember, your body
Right.
is all like.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, you can only use telepathy because you're paralyzed.
Oh, okay. I can't feel my tongue. Is that normal? And I think
It might be normal due to the poison.
oh,
So
no.
you could probably secure some of these samples of this poison if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I have a flask or two on me.
Okay. So you can get how big are your flasks?
About 4 ounces, about half a cup.
Ooh. You just want to fill up 4 ounces of it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do that.
So you're getting about 4 ounces of this stuff. So it does 2d6 poison damage per barb. Like you literally have probably 100 uses of it. It will spoil in six months unless you cast Magic Jar on these to preserve them.
Okay.
Or Mystic Jar.
And I need to create something I could throw or poke at people there.
You could coat it on your sword too, or on a spear. However, like a
I'd be
sword,
afraid I'd cut myself with it.
yeah. A sword would take like probably a good half an ounce of the stuff to coat it properly.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that.
But you do know it has paralyzing effects. The effects are you take 2d6 damage from the poison, and then you roll 2d6, and that's how many seconds it does that damage for.
Okay, so 2d6 poison damage plus 2d6
Oh, sorry, 2d4 damage, but 2 for damage.
2d6 ticks.
Okay.
2d6 for ticks. Yeah, seconds.
Okay. Okay.
Which could be horrible. 8 times 12. If you roll max, nat 20.
96, 192.
Ooh, that could be terrible. Ooh. Ooh.
Imagine putting all 100 juices into someone's drink.
Oh.
It has a distinct smell, so that would definitely call attention to it.
Oh, this is a cultural brew of my people. Please partake.
Oh no! You bastard!
Don't worry, the strong smell is part of the experience. Because, zombie people are all about the experience.
Right.
Right.
Right. What are those? The Portland people. Bougie. What do they call them?
Hipsters.
Hipsters.
Yeah.
Hipsters. Yes, it's the experience. It's all good. All right. So, I believe we are on. Who are we on?
John Wilson.
Mr. John Wilson.
All right.
You were running down the hall,
I was.
but you weren't shooting anybody from the hip. Wild shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, what's your speed?
It's like
You can
He's
actually.
probably there.
You can be in melee combat with the guys in the elevator.
how many are there?
There are 4 in the elevator.
All right. Oh, that's not that much.
When you come up to them, one of them Noctar blasts you.
I will shoot that one. I don't. Oh, why'd I do that? I didn't have armor.
Yep.
What?
So he Noctar blasts you for 21 strike.
I.
You have an auto dodge.
I know.
No?
Oh, no, I said I know.
Leave the cats
Alright.
alone.
Natasha,
Nice. Oh, wait, that's Dave. Damn.
bless me.
They're in my girl category.
Nazareth,
Are you
probably
dodging?
hit me.
You get hit with a Noctar blast for, oh, good lord. Do you have any essences?
No.
Okay. So you take 14 points of damage, direct hit points.
All right.
And it burns, and it's nasty.
Look at that entropy damage.
Yep, it's entropy damage. You see rot happen, but it's like it's a soothing burn.
Yeah.
You like it.
I like
It's
it.
like icy hot.
Yep, icy hot.
That was my auto dodge, so I can shoot, right?
Yeah, but there's 3 more that were rallying up a Noctar blast. So,
Do it again.
so you Simo one as another one hits you.
All right. I can dodge.
It literally states all attacks leveled at you.
Yes. So I got a 13 to hit it.
You hit him with a
Then-
13, point blank, max damage, 24 points. Or, sorry, times 3 for, so you blast
Then
through
me too.
its SDC and well into its hit points.
And then I got a 16 to dodge.
You dodge out of its Noctar blast, which hits the wall opposite of the elevator and tarnishes it and kind of corrodes the metal.
All right.
The third one lets off its Noctar blast. With a 16 to strike.
And I got a nat 20.
A nat 20. I'll actually let you take a free attack
Oh, yeah.
as you dodge out of the way and you can like backhand it in the head or something.
8.
You go to backhand it in the head. Oh, with an 8. You roll damage, sorry. It
Oh.
doesn't get a dodge. It was its attack. Just your punch damage halved.
Oh,
8 points.
8 points, yeah.
So, yeah, you do 8 points of damage to it. Doesn't really hurt it. It just, like, stuns it for a second.
Yeah.
The fourth one actually puts up its Noctar energy field.
All right.
It made the right call.
Yep. And that was Ry-lo-kin. Nyneave went, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
now we're
Nyneave's-
on
Prometheus.
Yay!
Prometheus.
Can I close the
What
gap?
happened to you?
Yes, you are at the elevator. Also, you witness what the melee combat with them. You see the one Noctar that has energy field up, which is actually protecting the other 3 that are huddled in the elevator.
I see.
There are Noctar in the elevator?
Yes. 4 of them went in there to take refuge from the holy bolts.
And the
However,
sun.
the other ones kept going straight down the hallway because they were smarter.
Honestly, it was the right call.
So, Prometheus.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing
Swing, bada, swing.
at this dude. That's oh shit! I'm gonna shoot him and I'm gonna take a swing.
So So you're shooting them with a Glock.
Yeah, with the Techno Wizard Glock. Let's see what we get.
All right.
Fuck him up.
22.
Minus. Well.
Minus 4 is 18.
Yeah.
17 points of damage.
What?
34.
Wait. Sorry. What hand is your? Which one was
Left
your
hand.
sword strike?
Oh, my sword strike's in my primary hand.
Left
Right
hand.
hand.
So that would have been your first attack.
Right.
Okay.
So let me get that.
So the 22. What's your strike to sword? With sword.
18.
Well. Oh. No, you rolled a 12, so your plus 9 is a 21. That first.
No. Because I rolled a 9.
No. You've already.
He's
rolled.
saying that the 12 is for your sword and the 9 will be for your Glock.
Yes.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. All
So-
right. So you okay?
You hit with a sword, no problem.
Yeah.
Go
and
ahead.
It should do double damage. I rolled 28.
However,
However,
remember I said that the Noctar energy field is up? So
Yeah.
that's what you hit with the sword, is the energy field.
That's okay. I'm trying to take it down.
Yeah, it's not double damage against the energy field.
Okay. So 28.
So 28
And
points of
then,
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Weakens the field tremendously.
Good.
And the gunshot, which would have been
it was
18 total.
in 18.
Yeah, 19 minus 4 is 15.
Okay, so you hit the energy field again
Yeah, for 17 points.
for 17 points of damage. It's still up, but
Yeah.
very weak.
Yes.
Extremely weak. You basically hit it for a little bit over half the first strike, and then
Good.
like it's almost down. So next action would be, it looks like Rowan.
So are there any more Noctars where we are?
So in the main room where you are, where you have the light blocking them off, you don't see any Noctar in there. You saw some fall down into the hallway, like they had escaped from where the light was blocking. And then you saw them literally get like chewed up by this weird necromantic field that has like skulls that look like they're biting things and bones that are hitting into objects, and it gets like ground up like sandpaper, and
Okay.
parts of the Noctar actually become the part of the field, and you can see like a Noctar head swirling around in the field too.
Okay. And so how many of the party have already walked out of the room?
Pretty much the entire group is funneling into the hallway. You notice that they're stepping on the bodies so that they don't stick to the
Makes sense.
the carpet of adhesion.
Okay. Then I'll go with them. I don't want to.
Okay, because you're playing Rowan, you have to make a dexterity check or a physical prowess check as you are navigating through the field.
Is that because the bodies are burning when she gets close?
No.
No, that's
It's because
I can't stay
She's
on
clumsy.
my feet.
Remember, this is a play yourself character.
Oh, it's back. Oh, okay.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Percentile dice.
I've seen her trip on nothing
Me too.
multiple times.
Wow.
47.
No. Oh, 47. Which you're level 9.
I should have made it.
No, because your base is only 20. It's half of 25, which is 12. Because you're
Why is it only half of 25?
How much is
because
plus per level?
because her dexterity is her weakness. As Rowan, who has not yet taken on essences in order to up her dexterity or her physical prowess. So it's her base is only 12.5, and she only gets 2 per level instead of 5 per level. So 18 plus 12 is 40.
40. Wait.
Maybe 41%. So you trip and you fall and you stick to
I do it that bad?
Confusion?
not that bad. Fine. You fumble forward and your right foot sticks, and then you try to catch your balance, and you're standing up, but you're stuck to the
Do I
carpet of
do
adhesion.
like the whole like Home Alone thing?
Yeah,
where-
you're like, whoa, shit, because you were like surfing on one of the bodies for a second, and then fell off and stepped forward onto the carpet of adhesion.
Oh damn it! So I'm stuck.
You like slipped on the bone of the big bad that got its flesh stripped from it.
Man, and I was probably all cocky too, and be like, "Yeah, what?"
Yeah, that's right. So you're stuck there, but you are in front of the door, so you can see down the hallway.
Okay.
Meaning, you can send your next action. You can send your ball of light down there.
Okay. All right.
All right. It's not a complete failure. Just
No.
a partial. Docs, it's your action.
Vice is still back by the debris, right? No,
Vitus
right.
is 10 feet in front of the door now. Probably facing the elevator.
Cool. With his slingshot, does he got a clear shot at the field?
The field?
The Noctar energy field?
Oh, no.
No?
No, that's way
No.
down.
He's in the elevator.
It's around the corner.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
around
no.
the corner in the elevator.
He's been hurt bad.
Okay. So he's just waiting.
He'll have his slingshot ready with one of his fairy rocks, but that's about it.
Okay. Morphrin.
Wolfman's going to try to collect the goop that is hanging on his armor of Ithan. He's gonna scoop it into one of his magical containers.
Okay. So you collect that into there. Since it's exploded and it pretty much went thin. It's crystallized and it's hard. It's no longer goopy.
Oh,
That's why it's literally it's not sliding down the field. It's just stuck to it.
right.
Okay,
so if it's not a fluid, he's not gonna.
Yeah, it's not a fluid anymore.
Okay, in that case, he's gonna proceed down the hallway, kind of following with the field of body, and he's gonna try to nod in appreciation for his wife's antics.
So as you pass through the field, you're not affected by it, or you're not damaged by it, but you do feel as people pass through you do feel sickened as you pass through the field.
And a little bit aroused.
And a little bit aroused. Okay,
He
now
is necrophiliac for a reason.
Yep. It is now Brandon's action. Your other character.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Brandon's just gonna He's not gonna cross the field, but he's gonna follow along, kind of trying what Nyneave is doing, but hopefully better than.
Go ahead and roll. Because she's in the way. Oh, you mean not Nyneave, Rowan.
Rowan?
Yeah.
Rowan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would probably try to grab onto your arm to stabilize herself.
Tolerate a
Which
boyfriend, but a fiance.
Tolerate a boyfriend, but a fiance. Damn.
But Rook doesn't know that in character yet.
Right.
I want to try and pull her free, actually.
Okay.
That's gonna end well.
Roll your percentile dice as you're doing this.
Alright.
33, 69, 1.
So, you try to pull her free, and she's trying to grab onto you to keep from falling still because she's just wobbly, and you get stuck to the field also. You do not, so you have no chance of pulling her free from this field. You need a strength of 25 supernatural, and you might rip her legs off.
Yeah, no, please don't.
Kind of squishy.
Or a robotic strength of 30.
I tried to help. It looks like we both are stuck now.
Yep. No, that's okay. I'll get it. I'll get it. Just don't stop moving. Don't touch there.
Anastasia is coming through too. She guys, wait for me, guys. Don't forget about me.
She's got the elvish dexterity.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she's level 1 or 2,
Right.
maybe 3.
Right.
She said, "Wait for me, guys." Oh shit! Oh fuck! I forgot about that goddamn field. Oh shit! Who did this spell?
It was one of the fairies.
It wasn't me this time.
Those damn fae. Evil they are.
Aren't elves? Oh, I guess not this kind.
And remember that she does not. She was transformed into it. She's not.
Right.
Actually, she does not have the bonuses of the elves, especially the dark elf. And if she did, they would have worn off anyways, because she's already been above the surface of Faerun for a very long time, or Underdark. Yeah, so she's stuck there too, bitching and moaning. It's okay. We'll get her free.
Get everybody free.
The next one is Ravuk and Vitus.
Alright, so Ravuka's gonna move up to Vitus. Lord Vitus. Gesturing to the burnt carnage of all the Noctar bodies. Have you not see that you still have the light of N.o.c within you? The good boy upstairs still smiles down on you.
100 XP for my stuff.
The good
I
boy.
hold the light in my heart, brother, but I will not pretend that he does not abandon me. Woo!
Nice. Roll me percentile dice.
Single tier rolls down a who?
Who? Which one?
Vitus.
A single tier rolls
How
down
strong is his power of belief?
Sadon's cheek.
Right.
I will make it clear. Vitus has up to this point been very clear about the fact that he believes that he lost N.o.c's grace for a good reason. So he's not like, oh, he abandoned me because he's like a bad god. He abandoned me because I was a bad worshiper. That's
Okay.
where that's coming.
Nice. Yeah. Wow. You feel a small kindle connection to N.o.c.
Well, I won't.
when you say that. So you rolled a 20%, and I was going to roll under your roll, which is 18%. So, yeah, you feel a spark come back.
Nice.
And one of your essences returns to you.
Sweet.
Does his beard shrink by a little bit as he gets younger?
I lose one wrinkle.
Yeah, you
You're
do
less
you
gray.
do appear about 20 years younger.
Damn.
But I mean, you look like you're 400. So
Oh, look a day over 380, brother.
Took a step towards Merlin and a step towards Dumbledore.
awesome. Good role playing, guys.
Thank you.
That's my action.
Oh, you guys.
That was your action?
Yeah. You can continue a little bit more, unless you're done.
Oh.
That's fine.
Dun 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 dun.
Ace. 2.
Oh, I'm paralyzed.
Ace is paralyzed. Except somebody.
That wore off already.
Yeah.
That was 4 ticks. That's over.
Yeah, somebody blasted that off your face, and now you feel the tingling, and you feel your body again.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, there's some of those fuckers left? I'm going right at them.
There's a broken standing right in front of you.
Right.
Gyro, that's all it is.
Yeah, you see these 2 elderly gentlemen of the group having some kind of romance as you move past them. What's your speed? Is it 20 something?
Yeah, it's 23.
23. So you close half the distance from where you were to the elevator in that action, and then if you have a ranged weapon, you can take an action because one of the Noctar has moved where he's really uncomfortable with the people in the elevator.
I don't hope so.
Okay.
A ranged weapon.
Okay. So Lightfoot, your action.
Ouch.
How's Nyneave coming out of that cocoon?
You are almost done with her. Pretty much, you're just getting her legs unstuck, and then you have to take some kind of alcohol liquid to get this stuff off of her because cleanse won't work.
I was gonna say, can I?
Wow.
Is she injured? Do I need to do healing hands?
Is she? She took.
She took
Yeah, she took. How many points per turn did she take?
So in total
I forgot to write that down.
45. Oh, that doesn't look right.
45. Yeah, that could be right because she only took was it 3 per round? And it's been
something like that.
yeah, that's about right. 45.
Okay.
Damn it! I should have wrote that down. You were
Me
supposed
too.
to write that down, woman.
I do.
Okay. Oh, a couple of you do see some of those grenades swirling in the field.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's no bueno.
Yeah. You could use your healing to negate poisons all the way.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay, so you negate her poison.
You don't want me to roll how many points she gets?
Well, you're just rolling to negate the poison.
2d4, yeah. Oh, okay.
What, Jaden?
I have to go to bed.
It's almost time.
Jaden has to go to bed soon. We're almost done.
Alright.
We're almost done. Okay.
Time for school, huh?
Yeah, he's
Is that
got school in the morning.
100?
Cannon's iPad died.
Oh no! no, we lost an iPad.
Dad's what died?
iPad.
Oh, and
I mean,
it,
Midas just got absolution.
damn it,
Yeah.
I mean, it just evaporates.
it messed up a bunch of the cameras too. Fuck. He just bye bye. Okay, so since he's going, basically we'll just end the initiative.
Glendo's gonna go get his javelin. Now that the fight's more or less take care of at the elevator.
So
Or restricted to it.
goes to get his javelin. We'll start with that because there is some rolls that have to be made. So
Falls off the edge.
yeah, we're gonna go because the cameras got screwed up. But we'll see you next week on Monday, Tuesday, one of those days. Next week for the
With any luck, I'll be in Portland.
Rifted Gamers. Yeah.
With a better internet connection.
52.
Although today wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
today
it wasn't that
actually
bad at
worked
all.
really well. We're happy. Happy, joy. Probably better weather there in Grants Pass, huh?
Yeah, we're supposed to get another winter storm, though.
Yeah, damn storms. All right, guys. We'll say goodbye, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
And then also, any viewers out there, we're going to have an extended game on the 2nd of April. So anybody who joins, you can come in and out of the game.
As long as we can.
Yeah, we're going to try to game until I can't game any longer. All right. See you next time.
Goodbye, Rifted Warriors.